Alrighty. So, this is our game that does not have a name yet. I think we wrote down a few other things last week, but anyway. So,
first garden.
Ash's first garden. So the basic premise is you got to beat your neighbours' gardens. And the person who goes first is the person whose birthday is closest to the start of the year, which is me. And with my 5 actions, I'm going to buy an autumn flower, 3 actions, a summer flower for no actions, and then use my last 2 actions to place those bad boys down on the board. And I end my turn.
I will also get an autumn flower and a summer flower, but I'll be putting them in 2 different spots. And then my turn.
So, how much were these 2 then?
So the autumn is
How many
3.
turns? 3 turns?
3 turns.
Yep.
Winter is 2 turns.
Yep.
Spring is 1 turn, and summer is 3.
Right, so I'm gonna take a autumn flower and a winter.
Yeah.
I'll place them like that.
You can't place both of them though, because you
Okay,
don't have
yeah.
enough actions.
So I keep that flower with me.
Yeah.
I only place one.
I'm gonna buy autumn. I place it down, and that's it.
Okay.
Oh, interesting.
Ooh.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Okay,
plot
okay.
twist.
How much? How? All of the fountain stuff. I was 4 and. Yeah, cool.
How much
Alright.
is your fountain?
The fountains all cost 4
To buy.
to buy
And
and 1 to place.
But you upgrade each time, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
but it still takes a whole turn.
Starts
to
off as a bird
upgrade.
bath and then fountain and
Yeah.
I'm
so
gonna buy a
forth.
bird bath and place it down and end my turn, Carver.
I buy a bird bath, place it down, and my turn.
Interesting.
I buy a daisy. Oops.
Do you like how I'm just copying you?
yeah.
Place
Still
it down here.
But
And
look at
I
my
will-
placement instead.
So that was 4 turns, and I can plant my aster.
Can I buy a magpie yet?
Can you buy that?
Yeah, I guess so.
Ah.
How much do the magpies cost again?
This is Magpie steals flowers, hey.
Yeah.
A guard dog is all 5 turns.
So magpie is 5.
I reckon a magpie's 5 as
Alright.
well.
I'll buy a magpie.
Jesus. Okay.
Come
Okay,
in.
my turn.
Coming in.
Yep. I'm buying a guard dog. Your turn.
Okay. I upgrade my bird bath into a fountain. I end my turn.
Nice.
I will also buy a magpie, and that is the end of my turn.
I will use my magpie to take your daisy and place it here for next round. And this magpie cannot.
Now goes back.
Goes
Go
back
back.
into the
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you can say you can say we can't go back, mate. You're sneaky.
Alright. I'm going to...
I feel like we're playing downgrade Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah.
Ah, interesting.
Buy a daisy and a sunflower and place them down again.
How much are the guard dogs again?
Or your entire turn.
Yeah, they're both in my turn.
Okay, well, I buy a guard dog and I end my turn.
I'm going to buy another daisy. Oops. And I will put that there.
Cool.
And then end my turn.
How much? What's the councils again?
The council just takes your takes your turn.
Yeah,
But you've already got them.
Okay. So I will buy a daisy and end my turn.
Alright. You cheeky bastard. What are you doing? What are you doing? I really want to know what your plan is.
Wait.
It's like saving
No,
up.
no. I know exactly what he's doing.
You fucking come full swoop right at the end, just go bang, 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 bang.
4 in a row.
I'm gonna upgrade.
Probably.
Upgrade.
Saving up to 4 in a row.
1, 2, 3.
Okay.
You see something coming up?
Here you go.
I buy a magpie.
Magpie.
I end my turn.
I'm gonna do this to show off. Just the move. I'll use a magpie to steal a daisy, and then that's nullified by the guard dog.
Yep.
So we both put it back.
Ah, you son of a gun. I'm left wide open.
Although should there be? Oh, no.
I will buy a guard dog.
Oh god.
Okay.
And we're back. We're back.
I will buy a guard dog and end my turn.
You cheeky bastard. I'm gonna do the same.
You have to now.
Yeah. I feel like you constantly need the.
Is this our third turn around?
This is our
This
fourth
is
or
the start.
fifth.
You're starting your fourth one.
Yeah.
I will get a
No.
We need
Yes.
to track
Yep.
this.
Yeah.
sunflower
We'll need
and
a way to track
daisy
that.
again. And I end my turn.
Cool.
I will purchase a bird bath.
I've got a plan now.
Yeah. What do it?
There.
I bought the sunflower daisy twice, 2 fountains, and 2 guard dogs. So this is the start of the 6th round.
Okay.
Oops. So, do we need to?
I still don't know how do we put these on?
You just use them.
Yeah, you just
Yeah.
use them.
Okay.
Although, what do we do when we, like, is there like a 50% chance that it'll work? Or?
Downgrade
No, you
fountain,
use it
it
like-
goes
you only
down
get-
one
Oh,
level.
You only get it for the entire game.
Okay. Yeah.
So-
If
Yeah.
they have the bird, like if you have the bird bath and someone uses downgrade
Yeah.
fountain, you no longer have a fountain.
Cool.
It's gone.
Alright.
So your
You have to
point
buy another one.
multiplier is zilch, meaning none.
Alright.
It's just basic.
I will buy a daisy and end my turn.
I'm so worried about you. You're just not using all your actions, which is
He has 4 daisies.
Here's 4 daisies now. That's not good.
That's not good.
And they're not on the board, so you can't steal them.
No.
I'm getting you back from Connect the 4.
What,
Okay.
you trying to strike me, are you? You're going to strike me down? Because you haven't been placing any down on your board, and you can only place a certain amount on your board, can't you?
Yeah. I've
At a
got
time?
6, yep.
5. You can place 5 things down at once if you've already bought them.
Well-
Which is where I think he's going.
That is exactly
I'm clean
where he's
sweep
gone.
right
Look
at the
at
end.
him.
Yeah.
Look at that look in his
Okay,
eyes.
I got a gun dog. I'm worried about you.
Mentally and physically.
Physically I'm
I'm-
not, mentally I'm not.
Going to buy a daisy and that's 3, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And 2 is winter.
Yeah.
Isn't sunflower free at the moment?
Sunflower
Yeah,
is free at the
sunflower's
moment.
Okay.
But they're a small amount of points at the end with the final total.
Well, and we'll say like you can't buy it if you're out of actions completely as well.
Yeah.
So if I spend 5,
Yeah.
I can't just go, I'll take all of the sunflowers.
Yeah.
I'm going to upgrade my fountain again.
Okay.
How many turns are we going until the next season as well?
10.
Okay.
So that was our,
Is this still
this is
good?
our 7th.
Is this still a thing or not?
I
What,
don't know.
threes?
Possibly. We haven't quite figured out.
Yeah,
the
we
rest
haven't
of it out
quite
yet, so-
figured all that out yet. We're more just base gameplay
Yeah.
Yeah.
at the moment.
times 2 multiplier now.
Okay.
With the row wipeout as well, was it
The
the
what?
3?
It's this one, yeah.
The council row wipeout.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, what was it, just 3 or the whole row?
For this one, it was just going to be 3, not a whole row
Okay.
for the winter one. I mean,
Yeah,
autumn
so
one.
autumn
We'll just-
is just
We'll-
3.
We might leave that rule out for now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
leave
So we'll
that
do,
rule out
yeah,
for
the,
now.
so
We'll
the
figure it out.
council is removing
And
the
when
entire
we'll
you
just
when
stick
you
with the
remove the
councils.
row, is it only like your flowers or flowers
Everything in
and
that
fountains,
row.
Everything in
whatever's
that
in the row?
Everything in that row.
And
We'll make the fountain go down 1.
yeah, I was
Yeah.
going to say, if it's
True.
the fountain,
So there's 2
would
ways
it
to
make
downgrade
it
a
better
fountain.
if it just downgrades it by 1?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I was unsure about.
Yeah.
Okay, I get it. See? Instructions.
Yeah. All right.
Whose turn?
Is mine? Did you go? Oh yeah, you did. I'll buy another aster and plant it, and I think I can buy another aster and plant that.
Is that 2?
Wait. Oh no, I have to keep that one because it's 2. Then 1 to plant 2, so I can't place it.
I'm gonna say this right now.
Keep doing it.
What I'm gonna do feels like cheating. So we should change the
Yeah. Well,
because I think every turn we should place down because right now I could win the whole season.
No, because we're only on the
I
7th
thought you
turn.
were meant to place down.
Yeah,
at least
but
one.
We're only on the 7th turn.
Like at least
Ah,
one. Yeah.
At least one. So I can't put down 2 daisies.
No, yeah, you can.
Yeah.
You put down as many as you have.
That's 1.
Hmm.
That's 2. And that's 3.
4 in a row.
4 in a row. So that means I'm ahead.
What happens when we do the 4 in a row again?
We were gonna.
oh well, he's got the fountain times 2
Oh, it was
now,
4 in a-
so whatever he has there.
Is all times
It's all
two.
times 2.
All right.
See, I'm pretty
And-
smart too.
And look, it's only what, turn 7?
Yeah.
You got 3 turns that they can be taken away.
Wait,
I can remove
Yeah,
that
wouldn't
entire row,
anything-
bro.
Yeah, the council.
I've got the 3rd stage, so wouldn't it be times 3?
Nah,
Pretty much.
nah.
No.
Fountain 3 is times 3.
Yeah, third fountain is times 3. So I wrote it bad.
Wait, how does that work then? Because you put 7,
The
10
birth
times
bath?
2 times 3.
No, it's 7 points,
7 points?
10 points,
Yeah.
or then times your entire thing by 2.
Oh,
Times your
okay,
entire thing by
I get
3.
it.
Yeah.
Yep, that makes a lot of sense now.
Yeah.
Okay, yep.
So,
Okay.
so for you actually, fountain 1 is giving you more points.
Yeah.
Well,
So you need to plant more flowers
Mm.
to make it worthwhile.
Which I'm going to do.
Yeah.
Wait, whose turn was it?
My turn.
So 8.
Start of turn 8.
8. Yeah.
Start of turn 8. What is there a thing that's like when you've got all like daisies in a row?
Oh, there was
We
going to be.
were.
but
It was supposed to be freeze an enemy for 2
you get
turns.
like a power up.
Oh, I see.
But we could just use it for the council. Yeah.
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 Mm.
Yeah, it's going to be a power up, but we can work on that at the moment. We'll just cut that out for now.
Okay. All right, everyone, shut up. Everyone, shut up. I'm thinking. Okay, I'm gonna buy an Aster
Okay.
and place all these bad boys down, and end my turn.
Okay.
Okay. So the daisies are the highest, aren't they?
At the moment, yes.
I'll just do the same old thing again, but I want to do it like that.
Okay. I'm going to buy another daisy as well.
So this way, relatively, if either of you go to wipe out one of my rows, I'm still sort of safe.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm going to plant that. So that's 4 turns. Then I'm going to plant the aster.
How about with the
5.
4 in a row thing? It just times the specific by 2.
So what? I have 4 points.
Well, how much are the daisies each?
4
4.
points.
Yeah. 4, 8, 12, 16. So
I've got 16 points.
times that by 2.
That's
Because 4 in a row.
Alright. Does that make sense?
I guess that would give you incentive to put a row up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then to get rid of that row
It
as
sort of
well.
adds that
Yeah.
incentive and it removes that ridiculous OP ability thing
Yeah.
as well.
Okay. Okay.
That's a good
Yeah.
idea.
Okay.
Just brainstorming. That's the point of this.
This is
I
beta.
really shouldn't have put the aster
Whose
there.
yeah. Changing the rules on us like halfway through.
Is it your turn or my turn?
I just went, so it's your
Okay.
turn.
I buy a fountain. I place in.
You need to buy the bird bath first.
Oh shit. I buy the bird bath and I place it. Can
Cool.
I?
Yeah. Okay, so this is turn 9,
What are we
right?
going to
So
Okay.
this is our second last
Yeah.
round. Okay. Okay. All right. Fuck. I feel like I've got my flowers in terrible positions.
Yeah.
But that's okay. I have an idea. To school
So do
you.
I.
To school you guys.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm just going to.
Because you can only use one council card at a time as well.
Yeah.
Per season.
Do
I'm
we
gonna
wanna
daisy
just-
and sunflower.
Do we want to try to use a council? Someone use
Yeah, I'm
their
going to use the council card.
Well,
Okay,
I'm going to.
Are you?
Yes.
You can't.
Yes, I can.
Not on me.
Why not? I can use it on whoever I want.
Boy's got the guard dog.
Your boy's got the guard dog too, and the magpie.
Well, the magpie won't do anything
Oh,
with
you
the
bastard.
council.
I know you.
Okay,
Your
go
turn,
go.
buddy.
Yeah.
My turn. When you use like the magpie, if I went to buy a card and put it down, could I still use the magpie?
I put the magpie.
No.
No, the magpie's your
whole
turn.
So the magpie's a whole turn.
Yep.
You know
We'll make it
what?
that you can place down the flower that you steal.
Maybe, yeah.
As
Maybe
well.
it's a 4 turns and then you can place
That's what I did.
Yeah.
it. Okay. So then it's 4 turns and then you can place whatever flower you stole.
Okay.
I have a feeling you're going to steal from
Yeah,
me.
I'm gonna steal from you.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Friendship's over.
Steal that one.
He's like, I just
Put
didn't
it
want to waste
there.
my magpie.
I just wanted to use my
Like,
magpie.
you've always got to have a guard dog on.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe there's something we can do because, like, you just always have to have a guard dog. Otherwise, like,
No,
I'm
you
thinking-
don't always have to.
What's it called? We
Well, it
level
feels
up
like you
every fountain,
Mm.
and everyone's guard dog will be wiped away. Is that a good idea?
Oh, you get to like level 3. Oh no, because then you've got like times 3 points, and you've cleared everyone's guard
Yeah,
dogs.
Yeah.
so that's too
And, like-
overpowered. Just keep it as the times 3 points thing.
Or
The guard dogs last a set amount of turns.
Yeah,
or
maybe.
we have
Yeah, that's a good one.
we have
Yeah.
a card that is 10 points. So you have to skip 2 points, 2 turns to get that card, and that card will wipe away everyone's guard dog.
Why don't we make a thing where it's like everyone's got one guard dog a season, so you don't actually have to buy
Yeah.
it. Everyone's
Yeah.
got one
Okay.
per season,
Okay.
and once you use it for that season, you can't get it anymore.
Oh, so it's sort of...
So
Yeah.
like, so do I want a
It's
guard
like
from this
sort of
one,
like
or
so
do
we're
I?
basically
Well.
Plants vs Zombies upgrade.
Yeah.
With the lawnmowers instead it's guard dogs.
Alright.
Yeah, I never actually played Plants vs Zombies.
Yeah, I haven't either.
Really?
No.
Because a lot of this is
I
very
want-
much...
We're recording.
Yeah, anyway.
Okay, all right.
No, it is different though.
So,
You just stole my flower, so I think it's my go.
just like my battleship, bro.
You jumped my
I'm going to
gal
upgrade
shit.
my fountain, though.
Ooh, smart. Because that brings it to, what, 10? Yeah.
Yeah.
Straight up. Ballin'. I'm just align that to the middle better.
Yeah,
'cause
it's
there
not a
it
good
is.
grid at the moment. But it'll
That's
be
right,
fine.
yeah,
It
it does,
doesn't
it
help
does the
the
job.
cards are all different shapes
Yeah.
and sizes.
We'll
No
fix
offense,
that.
you tried.
Well,
I did-
it was me for a lot of those ones.
It's
so-
just base
Same.
gameplay.
I barely
Yeah.
tried.
I just said, it's
I
just,
cut.
just base gameplay.
All right,
Look how it looks on the camera's view though.
looks great.
Yeah.
It looks
Looking
like
good.
a big utter mess. But
Yeah.
yes.
My turn.
Sure is.
Alright. I'll buy a daisy,
Mm.
and actually, if I get to the point,
Maybe when we finish the turn, we like show off the whole thing.
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
recording
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
Explain who won.
no, I buy a daisy. Actually, I buy 2 daffodils, and I place 1 down.
Interesting.
Okay. Okay. You
I'm worried because I don't know what you're doing.
just like
Okay.
messing with our
This
heads.
is final round. Final round, right?
Final round.
Final
yeah.
round.
Upgrading my fountain to fountain 2,
Oh yeah, because this is the last round, isn't it?
and I end my turn.
Yeah.
Quickly.
I end my turn. Okay. You know what? I'll upgrade to fountain 3. And then at that.
I could put you over the line there. So that could put you over the line.
Yeah, I know. That's why I thought I'd quickly do it because it'll times all my points by 3. but I know you've got
I'm
some
going to
sort
use
of.
council and
He-
downgrade your fountain.
You can guard dog that if you
Finally,
want.
someone used. Oh wait, yes I
damn
can.
it.
I will guard dog actually. Yes.
Do you think the guard dog's a bit too
And
overpowered?
then,
Smart thinking. No,
No, but it,
Well,
it
we're
won't.
gonna-
It won't be if
because
you
it can
can't
only
buy
be.
it.
anymore.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah,
going
because
to
you
get
only
rid
get
of
one per
buying it
season.
now.
Yeah,
Okay.
make it so.
So do you
we're
want
not
to save
gonna
it
buy
for
it
the
now.
downgrade fountain, or do you want to
Fair enough.
keep your flower?
Yeah, so next
Yeah.
round we're going to do it just we all have a guard dog and then,
Okay.
yeah, we don't buy it.
Yeah. That'll be with
My
gameplay
time.
too.
You should have reminded him.
I put it. I buy a daffodil.
So that's first round.
Yeah,
I
that's
buy a
fine.
daffodil, which is 2.
Yeah.
Yep.
I place it down,
Yep.
which is 3.
Yeah.
And then I place my other one down,
Yep.
which is 4.
Yes.
And then nothing. I can't do anything.
You can buy a sunflower and put it
Yeah,
down.
but I can't put it down.
You can.
It'll be my
Sunflower's free.
Sunflower's free,
Ooh.
and it uses 1 point to put down.
And
so,
I use my sunflower.
because it's free in autumn.
And then that's my round over.
Cool. That's it.
Smart.
That's.
And that's all.
All right, guys.
Let's calculate.
Let's calculate the points.
Yeah.
This is gonna be fun.
Okay,
It's gonna
3,
be fun.
4, 8, 12, 45 points.
The way we play is we've got it's 12 rounds.
Yep.
And each round you have 5 actions, and with those 5 actions you can buy or play. And then we've got the costs here for how many actions it costs. And each thing to play costs 1 action.
Right.
So you can buy like a daisy and a daffodil, which is 4, and then put one of them down.
Cool. Okay.
Your fountains, they're upgrades from the bird bath. So you have to start with bird bath, then you upgrade to fountain 1, fountain 2, fountain 3. And they cost your entire turn to buy and place.
Right.
Magpies cost 4. You can't play them on the same turn though, so you have to have them for at least 1 turn. They only last for 2 or 3 turns. We haven't really 2 turns unless you've got a bird bath and they stick around.
Okay. Cool.
And magpies steal things from other players, so you can steal a flower from them.
Sure. So in that they only stay around for 2 turns. So if you get a magpie, 2 turns later it's gone. If you don't use it.
If you don't have a bird bath and you don't use it.
Cool. Awesome.
Yeah, so you can have it for like 1 turn, and then while it's still got 1 turn, if you get a bird bath and put it down, the magpie will stay.
All right. Cool.
Yeah.
These council cards, everyone's got them.
Yep.
You've only got 3. One's remove a row. You can't remove a row that's not complete though. So it has to be a complete row to be able to be removed. Downgrade fountain.
Cool.
Downgrades the fountain 1. And then skip turn. Skips somebody's turn.
Sure. So what's the point of getting a fountain 2 or a fountain 3?
So a fountain 2 times all of your points by 2,
Oh, okay.
and a fountain 3 times them all by
Right.
2. Whereas a fountain 1 only gives you 10 points, and a bird bath only gives you 5.
Cool.
The aim of the game is to have the most points by the end of 12 rounds. You've got a guard dog. You've only got 1 for the 12 rounds,
Yeah.
and you can use that to defend against a magpie or any of the council cards.
Okay. Cool. All right. Cool. So how do we start?
The person whose birthday is first in the year
Nice.
goes first.
All right. Well,
Are you before March?
I'm 24th of January.
Well then,
All
You
right.
go first, and it goes to the
Cool. Okay.
Damn it.
All right. So I like that. Try and theme it though around your garden thing somehow. All right. I do love that you were thinking about who goes first. That's perfect. That's great. But if you can theme it around a garden somehow, right? I don't know how you would do that, but if you could, if you can't, leave it as it is. But if you can think of a way to theme it around there, that's cool. Because it's always like, you know, I think pretty sure it's Cards Against Humanity that has like a funny thing. It's, you know, some kind of like whoever texted the girlfriend last. or
dark
something
humour
like that.
for certain packs.
You know, yeah, just random stuff
Mm.
like that's just funny. But for this, you could theme it around the garden, or you know, even who got attacked by a magpie last.
Yeah, who got swooped
Yeah,
last?
yeah. Something like that. Yeah. Or you know, picked a flower, whatever. You know, something around that.
Seen a magpie.
Seen a magpie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw one. No, you're lying.
Yeah. Rush watered their
yeah.
plants.
Like a bush. Yeah.
All right, cool. So I go first. So I've got 5 actions. You said.
Yep.
How do I know how much these are worth?
So we've got the.
Oh, cool.
They'll
okay.
be on the cards.
Yep, yep.
when we make
They
it.
have the cost and how many points you can get from it.
Cool. All right. So And how do I know the season?
So we took the seasons out. So,
Right, so I can
but
ignore
it was but that was after we'd written all the seasons.
Because the
out.
seasons was a bit like, oh,
A bit.
It took
yeah,
too
okay.
long.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
that's fair. Okay, so then I'll grab myself a daisy and a sunflower, and I'll put down my sunflower.
Cool.
That's my turn.
Cool. All right, I'm going straight for a bird bath.
Believing in the heart of the cards.
yeah. And that's it. That's,
I'm gonna buy Daisy and Asta.
Playing the long game.
I'm going to get Daisy, Daffodil, Sunflower. And because Sunflower costs none, I still got 1 point. I'm just going to sit that right there.
also, you can only buy one sunflower per turn.
Yeah, right.
But
cool.
the rest
Yeah.
is however much
I
to your
didn't pay
points.
attention to that it costs 0, so I just wasted an action point. I understand what I did. I know what I did.
Your turn.
Alright, cool. So let's not make that mistake again. I mean, is this one with 1 action point?
Yeah.
That's your whole turn.
Yeah, that's your whole turn.
right,
To buy and place
Bird
it.
bath, upgrading to fountains, that's 1 whole turn.
Okay. So, but what if you pick a sunflower? Can you still place a bird bath?
You can pick a sunflower and place a bird bath, but
Yep.
you can't place the sunflower as well.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna do that.
Cool. And this is the beginning of round 2. Oh, this is also really important that we forgot to tell you.
Yeah.
Sure.
If you get 4 of the same flowers in a row, it's those points added up times 2.
Oh, okay. Cool.
So if you have your fountain at ×2 as well, it's basically ×4 for those.
Yeah. Right.
But then the downside of that is you can get the council call on you.
Yeah,
Yeah. So don't front load if everyone's got council cards.
Yeah.
pretty much. Your turn.
My turn. All right.
Beginning of round 3.
Oh, let me get another daisy. A sunflower. So what that's cost me.
You
3
can
points.
get an Asta or a Daffodil, but you won't be able to place down if you get an Asta.
Yeah. So I'm thinking I'm going to get a daffodil, and then put down one of my sunflowers.
Cool. Okay. I am going to buy Daisy and Daffodil. And put that there.
I'm gonna buy 2 daffodils and I'm gonna plant both of them.
I assume you can only have 1 bird bath as well. That's why
Yes.
there's
Yeah.
4.
Yeah. I have one.
I'm going to get 1 daisy, and I'll plant both of these daisies. And that's it.
All right. So, when do you upgrade the bird bath? How do you do that?
It just takes your entire turn.
Okay.
So you go.
Yeah, you just
shut
say-
down 1, and that's your whole turn.
Yeah.
Also, council cards are counted as a separate action, so you can play a council card and then have your
And
turn
have
as
your
well.
turn.
Because they don't use any turns,
Get it.
unless you skip someone's turn.
All right. I might grab myself. So, how do the magpies work? When do they come in?
You need to buy one, and
Right.
then after the turn that you buy it, you can use it from then on, and you can you steal somebody's. So if you don't have a remove council remove row card, you can use your magpie to steal one. Then they don't get the
Cool. Yeah.
double.
Well, this turn I might just take myself a daisy and a sunflower. What's that? I've still got another 2 points, 2 action points. Put the daisy here. And I'll go for another sunflower there.
This is round 4, yeah, or round 4.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Okay. You buy an Asta and a Daffodil.
So if I just
Place
like
those 2 down.
3 cards and then
I'm gonna buy bird bath.
I'm going to get a magpie and a daffodil. That's my turn.
I think I'm gonna get. So you can get a magpie and a daffodil.
Yeah.
Yeah, because magpies are only 4 points.
Oh, there's a cost here. I didn't even see that. Okay.
Yeah, and the daffodil's 1.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna get a magpie as well. I think. I like the idea of having a magpie just to stick around. So do they just last forever now because I got the bird buff?
Yeah.
Yeah, unless someone
Downgrade
uses downgrade fountain while you've got the bird buff, your bird buff's
Ah,
gone.
cool. Okay, sure.
Yeah.
So the bird bath as well, the double points, is it just for the rows it's in, or is it
No, it's for
board?
the whole board.
Cool. Alright, so...
But it's only double points if you get to fountain 2.
Sure. So I've got myself a magpie, that's all I did, right?
Mhm.
Which is 4 points. I'm going to get a sunflower. And then I'll get myself... I could get daffodil. Oh, I could play something, and I might play something. I'm going to put a daisy there.
Okay. Well, this is round 5. Round 5.
Mm-hmm.
One of your unique items should be a sundial, which is the round timer.
Yeah.
We said about that yesterday, yeah. Just thinking. What do I want to do? I'm going to get a daisy and a daffodil, and I want to use my magpie to steal one of your daisies.
Oh, that's an early magpie. Alright. Okay. Dog.
So does using the magpie take an entire turn?
But I'm not placing
Yeah.
it down.
Takes an entire turn, and you can place the flower immediately if you like.
Okay.
Yeah, and that won't use a turn.
Sure.
But I'm not going to place it down yet. Just to...
You dog. Man, okay. Your turn. Round 6.
Alright, let's do this. Probably going to... I might get a daisy, sunflower. I'm going to place that there, and then I put sunflower there.
Okay.
So that brings that to 8 points in that row, because they're all sunflowers.
Sure. Yeah, because they're worth.
I'll skip your turn.
Oh, so
And
still got
It's-
another move
it's
up.
your turn.
Always forget about that part.
get a magpie. Place my little daffodil.
And you skipped Lauren, so
Did.
I'm just gonna upgrade my bird bath. Something simple.
Nice.
Round 8.
I'll do the same. I'm not like that one. This one.
I'm also going to do that.
I'm
Okay.
gonna buy 2 asters. Oops.
Okay.
And then plant one.
I'm going to place that down. Place these 3 down, and get 1 more daffodil.
Yeah,
I am my turn.
Okay.
I'm
Picked up the game, man.
buy myself another daisy. Sunflower. So it's 3. I'll put a daisy here.
Round 9.
and then put another daisy there.
Okay.
Interesting.
Oh, you are brave.
I'm brave, eh?
I'm going
Do you know my
to
plan? Yeah.
buy Miss Daisy. Buying Miss Daisy.
Yeah, you can do that.
No. Yes.
A daisy and a daffodil, that's 4 points. 5, yeah.
I'm gonna buy my magpie.
You got 1 point left.
Put my daffodil.
Okay. I'm going to buy another magpie, and I'm going to sit this daffodil here.
Okay.
And that's the end of my turn.
Alright guys, we all know what to do, right?
Now, there's no daisies left. Does that mean there's actually no daisies left?
We've actually never gotten to daisies being out before.
Okay.
So we'll make more cards for daisies.
You could, or
Or-
that could be an idea. There's stock.
Yeah, true.
Part of the
Yeah.
winning strategy, right?
To make it harder.
Yeah.
Yes.
I like that this happened because it's an idea, right? So let's
Yeah,
see
cool.
how it plays out
Cool.
without
Yeah.
having those daisies anymore.
Yeah.
And if it doesn't feel good, then just add more daisy cards, whatever.
I do. No, actually, I do like that.
I didn't
Oh,
realize there were no
Well,
daisies.
you can still use the magpies
Yeah, you're like, oh,
to
no.
steal people's
Oh,
daisies.
no.
and so forth.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Because of this magpie tool, and you can steal from other people. It's not the worst thing that you have a stock limit, right?
Exactly. That's actually.
So to get daisies, I now got to spend 5 points because I got to buy a magpie, and then actually it's an entire turn, isn't it? So I got to
Yeah.
lose a turn as well to get that daisy, right? Okay. Well, what I'm going to do is probably. Well, we've got cancel stuff as well, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably the time to start using it.
Yeah, it is funny how like,
No,
it's
it is
like
true.
turn 9 and everyone just goes cancel,
Yeah.
cancel.
Yeah, because 12 rounds, it's like
Yeah.
cutting in close.
You got random
You can
ones.
only use one council card per turn
Per turn.
as well. Yeah,
Jesus.
because otherwise it's too overpowered.
Yeah. No, that makes sense because you can take everyone out on the board with one turn.
Pretty much.
Okay, so I will probably play some stuff. So I'm going to place sunflower, sunflower, sunflower.
That's
That's
three.
4 turns.
Oh, nice.
Oh, sorry, 3 turns.
Yeah, I was going to say that's 3.
Yeah. Turns, and then I have 2 more, right? So I might just buy myself another daffodil. And I'm going to use cancel card. I'm going to. Can you, with the skip turn, is it skip the next person's turn or?
It's skip anyone you choose.
Yep.
Cool. Skip your turn.
Okay, that's fair.
Then you just put that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, I'm going to remove a row from you.
Nice. Okay.
Oh, you stole my
Gonna take this
idea.
one.
Sure. So what happens with these?
You can either guard dog me,
Oh, okay.
so you can keep that row,
Yeah.
or they go back in the
But
pile.
if you guard dog him, you can't do it
Again to someone else.
again. Yeah, your guard dog's gone. It's been used.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I understand. It's the reason that I skipped you because
Yes, because you knew what I was going to do.
that's right, and I'm actually going to guard dog you from that. Yeah.
Cool. That makes sense. All right. Well, I'm gonna magpie.
He's brave.
I'm gonna magpie this.
Nice.
I'm going to plant 2 asters and
Spread 10 as well.
buy another. And I'm supposed to place it.
You done?
Yeah. Then you skip you. So
Well,
You're skipped.
skip you.
oh yeah, I'm skipped.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Round 11.
Round 11. All right, I'm going to
Oh,
use
yikes.
my magpie to steal one of your daffodils.
Go ahead. Take it.
That one, and I'm going to put it down straight away. magpie use my turn, but I could use a council as well, which I'm going to do. And then remove all of your daisies. I don't know why I'm picking on you. I just.
You're gonna what?
Can't.
Yeah, you
He
can't.
doesn't have any
not a
completed
Oh,
rows.
it's a
row.
completed row.
Yeah, it's not a complete row.
Ah, that's good.
See,
Cool.
I've thought tactical
Yeah,
by not
yeah.
putting this down yet,
Yeah.
because I knew you were going to do that.
Okay, I see this. I understand this now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, downgrade your fountain. Screw you.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. I'll take that. It's only one downgrade. I'll take that.
All right, my turn for turn 11.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. I'm going to downgrade your fountain.
Well, of course you would. Because I don't have a guard dog.
And then I'm going to buy a daffodil and an aster. And I've got 2 turns left. And I'm also going to buy this.
I'm going to upgrade my fountain. That's it.
Well, I'm going to skip you purely out of spite.
Oh, that's so rough. Skipped on the last turn.
Yeah. And I'll place that down. And so that's 1. And if I actually just trying to think what to do. Two, 3.
You can't make that.
1 turn.
Use your whole turn.
Oh, use this whole turn. 3. Oh. 4, 5.
Cool.
That's
Your
my turn.
turn.
Skip.
That's so rough.
Yeah.
Anyone can easily just
That's my turn.
wipe out. Oh, pardon me.
I'm going
I had a bit of gas then. Must stop.
to remove your daisy rack.
That is.
That's rough.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, dude.
Nice try.
I'm just going to plant my aster and flower.
Cool.
Is that the end of it?
The
or-
last
Yeah,
turn.
you're the last
person
turn.
now.
Oh, I'm the last person. Oh, what do I want to do?
Just remember, I was your friend through the whole game.
Sure you were. I'm just gonna upgrade because
Okay.
I'm the last person, so may as well.
Alright.
Because
You're not
that.
going to use any council cards or anything?
Oh,
No.
actually, yeah, I might use remove row on you.
Oh!
I want to take out
Wait.
your Aster row.
You do have a guard dog, though.
Yes, I do.
Fair. I should have just used it on you.
No, that was good. You did.
Alrighty.
So that's point counting now?
That's
Yeah.
point counting.
Oh, great.
My phone.
Okay.
Okay, so
So,
tally.
4.
Oh, right. It's taking a video.
Point tally is there. So,
32
so it was in a
24
row.
plus 16.
32 plus 16.
So, I got a question.
Yes.
I got a row here
Yep.
and a row here, but this won't count as 2, will it?
No, yeah, so that's a row, so that's like 8, and that's another 8.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, I got 61.
It's wait, it was times 2 for a whole row. So that's
44 plus 32 is 72. Plus 10 is 82. 82.
How'd you get 82? What the hell? I got 61.
wait, so wait, I forgot.
Oops,
my aster
wrong one.
is
24.
24.
I think
One's
48.
was my fountain, which was fountain 1 is 10.
Fountain 1 is 10 points.
Yeah.
Okay. So I got 53.
53.
What did everyone else get?
Got 82.
48.
Mine was just like 60 something, as I said. I forgot the number already, but I know it was 60 something.
Cool. All right.
So first, second, third, fourth.
That's it.
I thought you were gonna win this.
I never said that.
You were looking pretty dangerous at the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had a thought process, and then I realised I made up a few mistakes.
And then I sort of shut it down.
No, I didn't realize. Now I know the rules. I'll beat you next time.
It took about 23 minutes.
Yeah. No, that was good. Look, this is great. I'm going to say, like, good start. There's no RNG, and that's so refreshing. Because I got to just play and strategize. I lost because I made mistakes in the rules, and that was it. That's the only reason I lost. And so at this point now, we all understand the rules, and from here we would have just strategy games, you know what I mean? How do you guys strategize the other person?
Yeah.
Now, there are a few... It's more balancing, I guess, up to this point, and some potential changes in terms of, like, the council and whatnot. So the council is good, but we all save it to the end.
Yeah.
There's no other... The thing is, it doesn't take a turn, so there's no reason not to save it till the end when everyone has the best gardens and you can take out the most points, right?
Yeah.
So, what I'm suggesting is there's 12 rounds, so every 4 rounds...
You
there's
have to use a
turn.
council card.
It's a
Council
council
turns
turn.
to the garden.
Yes.
And you get to decide, you get to pay the council off and decide what they're going to do to each person's garden.
Yeah, yeah.
You can either
yeah.
sacrifice
Yeah.
like 2 plants or whatever, or you suffer a council thing.
Yeah.
And you don't know which council move it's going to be.
Well, exactly what I suggest is during the council round, you all look at your council cards and you do this. And then once everybody's decided, you flip them over, or you even put it on the other person. No, not. Yeah. Actually, do that. Put it on the other person because maybe one person will get a pile and you're like, no.
I can only guard one of
Or
these.
even in the middle.
Yeah.
Just sit them in
Well,
the middle.
the thing is, you got to decide who you want to give it to, right? So putting them all in the middle. If 2 of the same cards come up,
So everyone has to suffer at the same time.
they could, or you could all put them on the
Yeah.
one person.
Yeah.
So maybe somebody's built a
That's
really...
horrible. No.
That's right, but maybe someone's built a really nice daisy row and you're like, no, I don't think so. But people could also waste the same council cards on the same thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's going to be interesting in the idea of like remove a row, you know, so it's like, 2 people remove the row, which row did you remove? So you have to figure out how that makes sense, because it doesn't make sense right now.
I reckon with the removal row, could even just make it so it doesn't have to be a complete row, it's just a select row.
Well, no, it's not even necessarily that. Yeah, I guess that's a thing as well, right? Because
Yeah.
then
'Cause
no one
people-
could use it on the first turn, so
Exactly.
I guess you'd have to remove that.
Yeah, but especially because like it just turns. What happens is, like next round, you wouldn't have completed a row until closer towards the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So everyone would use this on the final round, right?
I noticed that like
And-
for the last 3 games as well, I've done the exact same thing.
Yeah. And so
Yeah.
this is the only problem with strategy as well, is that potentially you can find the best build. Right?
Yeah.
There's no randomness coming in at any point. So if you force people to use the council cards each turn and sort of rebalance the council cards how they work, I guess.
It breaks the randomness out. Yeah.
It's not necessarily, so you're not randomizing it, but what you're doing is you're forcing people to use their council cards, right?
Yeah, I do like
And-
that. I really like that.
Yeah, it means that, this person's starting to build a strategy, I know the strategy they're building, I'm going to ruin it, and I'm going to cut out the entire row, right?
Yeah.
And so now you're strategizing against someone else.
Yeah,
And- and
I mean,
that's-
I almost got done in that last round because it was the first time that someone had attacked my beginning
yeah.
little thing, and I got magpied on my daisy. And I was like, you just actually ruined my entire.
I thought it was perfect.
Yeah, I was like, you ruined my
I was like,
entire thing.
No, but that was good. I also like the idea of the stock. I think I felt like it worked. We had no more daisies to choose from, and then all of a sudden, your strategy could also be ruined by the fact that he decided to buy daisies on every turn, right?
Yeah.
For example.
Yeah.
And then I had to magpie.
Yeah,
Daisies back.
exactly. And you have to magpie the daisies back, so you have to use a turn, get a magpie, take his daisies, right?
Yeah.
Or he could just hold on to them because he knows that you want to use daisies.
Yeah.
Right. So it's like last 4-5 rounds or something like that, or daisies. But that's kind of what I think needs to be balanced around there. It's a
Yep.
council, because these guys are the ones that I want to see used more.
Yeah.
Because they're cool, interesting powers, and are really themed around the game, right?
Could even add like different ones. Sort
Yeah,
of thing.
well, that's
Just
what I
to
mean,
mix it up
You
a
don't
little
have to
bit
limit
more.
it to 3
Yeah.
council cards. You could have like 10, and anything.
But you only
could
get
come.
like 3 council
You only
turns.
get 3 turns,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
So, what's going to come this round? I don't know. And then somebody uses it. But like I said, if that's the case, if everyone's putting it down blind and then you're going, something like remove a row won't necessarily work properly, right? So because if 2 people put down remove a row, it's like, okay, so do you have to put it on the row? Like, what's the situation there? But then when it comes to the downgrade fountain, you don't have to put that on a row. So how does that work blind? So maybe you don't put it blind.
But you could always do like make it blind. But if someone gets hit with 2 remover rows, they like cancel themselves out.
you could.
So if I put down the remover row, you don't want someone else putting down that remover row, because if we both put it down,
Yeah.
then they're fine.
Yeah, you could, but I feel like that's...
But no.
It's
But
sort
don't
of-
do that.
No, it's sort of wasting, like... I guess with the row,
But I mean, like if you had like 10
yeah.
and remover row was just
Well-
one of them.
Again, you don't have to have the blind thing either, right? So you could literally take it in turns. So it's like, okay, council's out, someone goes first. Maybe the person with the best, or the person with the most points for that round gets the first turn for the council. They get to decide what to do, right? Because the council's like, oh, well, obviously you are doing well.
Yeah.
What do you want me to do?
Yeah.
Could
Yeah,
even
something
have
like
a
that.
card that sort of like lets you sell a flower of your choosing to the market, and you get a set amount of points
Yeah, or
for the
something
next
like
round added on to your points.
Maybe you've got a bribe the council card, which means that, I don't know, you get an extra, you get a council at a different time or something like that.
Oh yeah. Okay.
You could have council cards that don't necessarily affect other people, but also affect you in some
Yeah.
way. You know, pay off the council.
Like
get-
building permit, you get to put like an extra flower down.
That's right, or double points on a row. This row has times 2 points. See you guys. Yeah, class is over. If you want to leave, feel free to head out.
Imagine it was a council card that
So yes, that's play with these council cards, because
Ooh,
that's so hectic.
a council card with swaps.
Swap gardens, yeah.
Yeah,
That's actually
over
so
there.
huge.
But this is what I'm saying. Like these are your modifiers to your game, right? These are the
To stop people
This is
from-
the core gameplay loop, which is
Yeah.
good. It works,
Cool.
right? Maybe potentially rebalance some things. Like I feel like the sunflower was completely useless.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
yeah,
That's why I
right.
said maybe even if we adjusted to 6 points and have it at least a point.
Yeah. Well, but the thing is, like, having it worth a point wouldn't matter if it's only going to give you 1 point at the end.
Yeah.
The problem is that it's so worthless that buying it doesn't make it worth anything to you.
Yeah.
I guess if you have like a times 4, maybe, but then you can still be beaten because somebody buys a daisy, you know, right? And you times 4 on a sunflower and it's 4.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, potentially even like you could fix that with council cards as well. You have a council card that that boosts sunflowers by.
You can have a council card that swaps all of the, like literally just swaps the sunflowers are now the most.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Yeah,
something like
adjust
that.
the point
So-
range. Yeah.
This is what I'm saying. Those council cards, they're your modifiers. They're what's going to make the game interesting and fun. And your core gameplay loop, obviously, because that's the strategy, right? But the council cards are like your real
Yeah.
bread and butter, right?
Yeah.
Things that
Yeah.
make
They're
it-
the ones that make people go, no!
Exactly. Because right now they just feel like something to use at the end.
Yeah.
But if you give a council round, right, you know, and definitely I want you guys to be thinking about art style as well now. What were you thinking for these cards? Is that the idea?
Yeah, like cards or like even just small.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
don't need cards. Tokens is what you want to have, because tokens are cool because you can make them interesting, right? You can give them shapes or whatnot. You could literally make like.
This is literally what we said
Yeah,
yesterday,
exactly.
huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, because we were
Yeah.
talking about currency
Oh, yeah.
and
Yeah,
We were
but that
talking
I
about
did.
having,
That
like-
I did. Fine.
like
That changed.
using
That
currency
changed.
like tokens for currency,
Yeah.
and I was like, there's so many tokens.
Yeah, well, but you're
That
right
you
though,
need.
right? Because it's like even when I was talking to these guys over here, I was talking about currency, and I was saying like numbers like 50 and 100, but that's way too many because you
Yeah.
just have a pile of tokens. You don't want that. With these, it's fine, right? Because
like
again, you've got a
poker chips.
stock. Yeah,
Yeah.
but you've got a stock of these, right? So it's like cool. You're not going to have a ridiculous amount, and your fountain upgrades, and like these fountain upgrades as well could be literally next to the person. I upgrade my fountain. Now I use this one.
Oh,
So
yeah, cool.
Your tokens are not necessarily all in one pile.
Yeah.
Right. And also with these, like, don't forget tokens are double-sided, right? So Asta, and then on the back is how many points it's worth, right?
Okay.
And how much it costs. I know it's probably small, but maybe you can make it a square token. And on the back there's two numbers. Top number is cost, bottom number is how many points you get or something like that,
Yeah,
right?
cool.
Yeah.
They don't have to be circles. Tokens aren't always circles. So stuff like that. Magpie, it can all be tokens. Like, you don't need cards because you don't need information, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing to read. It's just, and that's another great thing about this. There's nothing to read. I don't have to like I got the rules once I started playing it. Obviously, there's some things I didn't think about, which was like this only takes out a row, but you're gonna get rid of that anyway.
Yeah, we do
right?
need to jot down the
Complete row,
rules on even if it's on a laminated sheet.
Oh,
or
definitely.
whatever.
Yeah, rules.
Yeah.
Like instructions.
Also, it
is one
wasn't
of the
until like the
criteria.
third round that I was like, oh, also if you get 4 flowers in a row.
Yeah. but that's it. Like some kind of correct. And really, like if you can boil your rules down to as small as possible and have just like a card that everybody has in front of them.
Yeah, we'd be able to
understand
fit
rules,
it on a sheet.
That's literally the best way to do
Yeah.
to do rules, because then you don't have to read through this book.
Yeah.
Forgot what
is
this
this
rule
again?
means. Yeah,
Go
and-
to like the
like
index.
I love
Yeah.
I love 4-hour games, but man, the instructions are nuts. Like
It's one of those ones where once you learn how to play, they're so much fun.
Yes,
but
exactly.
the learning to play is
That's right.
such a nightmare.
And then when you play them 6 months later, you're like, I've forgotten everything.
yeah.
Yeah.
Did you play Dominion?
I have played them.
Great
yes.
game.
It is a great game. But
Great game. But once again,
it's easy to forget.
Yeah.
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 So good start. No RNG to fix, which is awesome. Which means you can literally just work on your game, make it better.
Nice.
You don't have to do the council rounds, but think about it. See how
No,
it plays.
I like the council.
I
rounds.
actually
like
like
the
the
council
idea
rounds
of it.
being
It was really good
it being
idea.
like 4 rounds
So,
and then a whole
level
just
6,
council
so
round.
level
Yeah.
6
And it
is
just
council
goes
round.
around and everyone just does council
Every
stuff.
4 rounds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it's like round 5 and we start again.
Yeah.
And then it's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
Yeah. And like the last one, you could either do on round 12
like the
or you could
sundial
do it
idea as
on
well.
round 11. After round 11.
Yeah, because
then
it adds
that way-
technicality
Yeah.
as well, which is real good.
That's right. Because my only thing is watch out with putting the council round as the last round, because
Oh yeah.
you might want to strategize around the final thing the council's
Yeah.
done to you, and so then that way you can place something extra to sort of fix the problem.
Yep. That's a really. So maybe we only have like 3 council
Well,
rounds.
Well, you can still have you can still have it like every 4th, but do it before the 4th round. So every like 1, 2, 3 council round,
4.
play the
Yeah.
4 rounds, right? So
Yeah.
there's still 3 council rounds, but it's before the 4 instead of after the 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Awesome.
Cool.
Good job.
Nice.
Thank you.
Sweet.
So, pretty much, you get your council cards. You just can look through them, see what you can do, and then if you've got any questions, I can explain before we start if you want.
Okay.
Did you grab? No, you didn't grab.
Oh.
Okay. So you get to the pound, which will basically send your dog to the pound, so you can't
Upside down.
protect yourself.
Okay.
Guard dogs are basically used so you can protect yourself for, say, if someone goes to steal a flower or wipe out a row or
Yep.
just some random thing. Remove any row that lets you clear a row or column. Skip a player's turn, so you can skip a whole
That's
turn.
going to be fun to use. Everyone just uses skip a player's turn.
And you got downgrade fountain as well, so if they have bird bath and you downgrade fountain, it just gets rid of their bird bath altogether.
No.
And you got swap a complete row. So the opponent has to have a complete row, you don't have to, and you can swap it.
Oh. Interesting.
And you can sell someone's plant and use those points for the next round. So you get 5 points every round,
That is.
but you can only use those 5 points unless you have that card.
Okay.
And I feel like I
Note
popped
to self, don't put
one
the
that I
big
shouldn't have
points
popped
yet.
any.
Don't put the cards with the big points down yet. Because if they sell that one, then they get those 4 points.
You have to use these after every 3 turns.
Okay, so you have to use it after 3.
Yeah,
okay.
use one. So since I got 5 points, I'll start. So see how this costs 3 and this costs 2. If I buy them, I can't put anything down. That's my turn.
Okay.
and then it goes to the left of me.
So what if so they cost nothing?
Yeah, so
what
you
if
can
I
only
could
get
just-
one of them.
I'll take all of them.
Yeah, the daisies, because they cost nothing, you can
let's
only
go.
get one at a time.
Let's go 2 of these.
If you buy them and still have points, you can put them down on the field as well.
Let's get 3 of these, 1 of the tulips, and that is it. That's my 5 points.
I'm going straight for a bird bath.
Damn.
So do I place this down immediately, or just keep it for now and then place it
The
next
bird
time?
bath you got to place down immediately. Yeah,
Cold.
you place that down straight away.
I don't know. Alright, import. Which board are you?
I'll be this one, yeah. You can do that one.
Either that one or that one you can be, because you're sitting on the side. So now I'm gonna get a bird bath as well, because I've already got 2 flowers. But since I've bought it and placed it down, I can't place them down. That's my turn.
Okay, well, I'm going to do the same thing.
Everyone's going bird baths.
Yes.
And everyone's going for the corner.
Now that you said that, no.
Wow. Rude.
It's probably a bad idea, but sure.
I'm gonna go for a rose and a tulip.
Smart. Now this is the 3rd round. After this round, you have to use a council card.
Okay.
Yep. Cool.
So I'm going to place down my rose there and my tulip there. And since I have 3 more, I'm gonna buy a rose. Sit there.
Alright, well, I'm gonna place these in a row. And then
You're the only one with a complete row.
I am.
You've got 1 point.
I do.
Yes, but the complete row's not of the same flower type. You got to have it of the same flower type.
Okay. So if I was to. I just bought this, I can't place it yet, can I?
What?
Like, I just bought that from there, I can't place it?
No.
Okay, so
Not
I
that
can-
one.
Alright.
Now it's your turn.
So, place a rose.
And you can use your council cards on anyone. So if
Yeah.
someone's annoyed you and you just want to spite them, you can use whatever card you want.
Oh, wow.
Get a rose.
Like I said, this skip a player's turn one's
That's
going to
done.
come in handy eventually.
Oh, most definitely.
I'm ready.
Oh, well.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna remove your row.
No, my row.
So that means
I just
all
saw
of
that
those
coming.
flowers go back to the market.
Oh, wow, okay.
All of them.
Goodbye, flowers. Oh, no, my cost 5 flowers.
Since I've used that card, I just put it back in the pile. Now, it's your turn. You can choose to spite me, you can spite you.
Oh no.
Now, while you did that, I'm going to downgrade your bird bath.
That's fair. That's fair.
And then oh wait, I can still buy it. So I'm gonna.
Nah.
Oh
it's
no,
council
I
turn.
can't. Oh, that's right. So we just use cards. Okay.
Yeah, council turn. You just.
So what do
use
we
the
do
council
once we
card.
use the card, or do we just keep it?
You put it back in the pile.
I'm gonna put it over here. Then.
Because once your card's been used, your
You
card's
can't
been
use it.
used.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sell your rose. Possible? Yeah.
Ooh.
So that means you get 8 points the next round.
Yep.
Wow.
Wow, that's harsh. Yeah, that's harsh. Alright, now round 4.
Making me feel bad about selling flowers.
Damn. Alright, well, I'm gonna get my bird bath back.
My plan foiled.
Now, your turn. I sort of fixed you up a bit because now you can start by actually making a complete row. If it's a complete row of the same flower type, that's double those points added up.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna buy 3 flowers,
So for a complete row, do you need?
and then.
So in this instance, do I need just 3 tulips, or do I need to put the tulip? on
Well,
the bird bath?
because of the bird bath being there,
I know I waited.
yeah, it just doesn't count as your complete row.
Oh, okay.
That you'll
Oh,
go.
good.
Yeah.
Interesting. got 8, so I'm going to start off by getting a rose, just so I'm back down to 5 and can think things better.
Wait, why do you have 2 to the pound? Oh, you got a double up as well.
Oh.
Do that, and then with my final 3.
I thought something
Damn, I was
was
going to
off.
send both of your dogs to the pound.
No, it's your turn.
There you go.
I thought something was off there. I was like, wait, double ups.
Ah, well.
Cool. Your turn.
What round's this now? This would be round 6.
No, 5. Next round's the...
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
round
Next
5,
round-
and then next round
round's
6,
the
and then we
council.
gotta do
Yeah.
council.
Absolutely.
Ooh. Okay, well, I'm just gonna get another rose and another tulip.
I'm going to get 2 more tulips. Put one back. And then I'm going to place...
The tulips cost 2, so you can only put one down because you bought 2 tulips.
Can I, oh, that's right. Okay, so I'm going to
Yeah.
do this then. And I'm going to just... Yeah, that'll do. Okay. Go.
I'm going to place.
Did you end up using your 8 before?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
I
was
bought a
gonna
rose and then used my remaining 5.
I was
'Cause-
gonna say,
Yeah.
God, that'd suck.
For him, yes. Good
Yeah.
for us.
Yep.
Yes.
And then I think I'll get a magpie.
No.
Do I have to use it this turn?
You can't use it this turn.
Yeah.
You have to wait till the next turn to use it. You just sit that on the sideline with your guard dog
Yep,
because
awesome.
They're best
it's a
friends.
pet thing.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna place these 2 down and the tulip, and I'm going to buy another tulip.
Okay. I'm going to place the rest of my flowers.
So after this round, we have to use a council card again.
Yep.
Okay, so that is a full one there. So that's 3 points gone, and then I'm going to buy... Is that 2... how much do these cost usually?
5 each.
Are they
They're a
5?
whole turn.
They're
They're all
whole
5 each?
They're a whole turn.
Okay.
Magpie's 4.
Yeah, magpie's full.
So that's 3. I'm going to buy myself, yeah, another tulip.
Going with
And
the tulips.
that's it, yeah.
Just tiptoeing through the tulips.
Yeah.
Alright, your turn.
I'm thinking I'm going to upgrade my fountain.
Damn, maybe I shouldn't use
Do
the
I put the
downgrade
buff
fountain.
back?
You sit it on top of the bed bath.
Okay.
Shouldn't have
Stacks it.
downgraded your
Thanks.
fountain.
Alright.
Well, I'm doing that, so if someone downgrades my fountain, I keep my magpie.
Oh yeah, good point. Oh, now we use a cancel card, don't we?
I'm going to use swap a complete row
Oh,
on
no.
you.
Oh no.
Oh, you got a whole thing of
I'm going
roses.
to
Why would
switch
you have
out
that?
the tulips for your roses.
Oh,
Now.
no. Should I have 2 of these same?
Hmm?
Should these be the same? Is that another duplicate? Sorry. They're both removed. That's all.
Oh.
Oh,
Which one didn't you have? You had that one, didn't you?
I used that one.
give it place.
So you used that one. You got to the pound. Swap a complete row. You have that one.
No, I don't think so.
Did you use
That's-
that one?
No. Because we've had 1 counts?
Yeah, we've only had 1 council.
Yeah, cool. Because that was my plan. When you used that, I was like, I'm going to swap it back. Do these get placed?
Hmm?
Do these get placed?
Yeah, they get placed for you because they're
Yeah.
swapped.
Yeah, okay.
And now what I'm going to do to make sure that you can't use... Wait, so if I skip a player's turn, he can't use his cancel.
No, he still can. If you skip his
Oh.
turn, it's after the council
Oh,
turn that he
okay.
can't.
Damn it,
use
I was
his
going to
turn.
say, like,
Getting
oh,
those roses
I
back.
should skip his turn. Oh, well, no.
That'd just be a really uncalled for move.
My dang roses.
You know what? I'm going to remove any row. I'm going to remove your row
No.
of roses.
That was
Oh, that's
evil.
harsh. That is.
Damn.
Oh,
And
that's
All
a
my
lot.
hard work, Cody.
You were gonna steal the
I
row.
was.
Well, it's your turn.
Now it's your
go.
go.
Anyways,
Cool. Well, I'm going to...
the row has to be a complete row.
Which is...
Remember the point
Which is
count
only
as well.
mine.
The PT count, not the
Mm.
cost count.
Yeah.
I've only got 8 points. You've got more on your board. You've got 9.
That's true.
So there's no point in swapping because then I'll have more.
Well, actually, you have about 16
Oh yeah, plus my.
because it's times 2 and then
Yeah,
plus your
because
5. 21.
Don't do it.
I mean, I probably should.
No.
But I'm also thinking. So, how does the magpie work?
Well,
When I
you have to use that after council round.
Yes.
But you can use the magpie to steal anyone's plane,
Okay.
any plane.
Okay.
And once you use the magpie goes back.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Because the magpie has no purpose anymore.
Alright, then I'm going to just remove your row.
Oh, my rows of flowers.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a low blow.
You got rid of my roses.
Not your roses.
They were my roses.
But
and they
then
were
they were
going to
mine.
be my roses again.
No. I mean, you
Alright.
would have swapped them back, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
So is this round 7 now?
Yes.
Yep.
Shit. Getting close.
Oh, yes it is.
And I haven't done anything.
You
I'm
can
getting a
reset.
rose again.
Yeah.
And, oh, I'm going to place the rose down this time. And the tulip. And that's my turn.
Okay, I am going to get. Oh, that was my.
That was a good
my
crack.
neck. Yeah. That, oh,
That was-
Oh. This is game on, you know. I have to.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to buy a magpie.
So the magpie is a one-use thing?
Hmm?
Is the magpie a one-use thing? Or does it cost a
It
point?
only costs 4 points, so
Yeah.
there's still essentially 1 point.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can
So
still
you can
use a
choose to
point,
place
yeah.
a flower down.
I'm gonna buy an S flower. I'm gonna buy one of these with some flowers, and that is my turn.
Now here's possibly a confusing play that wasn't planned. Can I steal my own flowers to move them?
No.
No? Damn, okay. Never mind.
What would be the point in that?
Can
I
we
can
move our
them
flowers?
over?
Can we move our flowers, or do they just stay where we place them?
They stay where you place them because
Yeah.
you planted the seed.
Yeah.
Good job. You didn't think this through, did you?
Well, that was the row that was swapped.
That's why no one can steal the flowers that are
that are
in.
here.
Yeah,
'cause
that
they
are
haven't been
here
planted
because they're
yet.
still seeds.
Yeah.
That's why I'm not.
Got to have a little bit of
So
realism.
wait,
in
how?
it.
So
Yeah,
wait.
exactly.
The last round is what? Round.
Round 12 is
12.
the last round. After round 9, we use our final council
I was
card.
gonna say. So what if hypothetically I keep these and not place them until like the last couple of rounds, and then I've got everything out.
And,
Well, you can only place 5 down at a time.
Yes, that is a good point.
and that's
So if I save the last 3 rounds, so 10, 11, and 12, then I can place at least. Okay, you'll go.
My
I'm
go?
overthinking
Bought
this.
2 tulips, planted 1. I want a complete row by the end
Alright,
of the
I
game.
end my turn.
Ooh, okay. I'm gonna buy 3 more sunflowers.
I really like the sunflowers.
I do, and I'm also gonna buy the last
You have
tulip.
a lot of flowers there.
Yes, I do. Just you wait. And that's it. That's all I can do.
Oh,
It's your go.
no.
I don't have anything placed.
Is this round 8 or 9?
Yes, it'd be 8.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then when it gets back to me, then it's 9, and then. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then we have to cancel again.
Ah, fun.
Very.
Have the cancel.
So I can
everyone
only
skip the
steal
turn.
from what's placed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can't steal from seeds. Only the flowers.
You do have a tulip.
I
I'm
need
gonna
that.
place that one, and I'm gonna use my magpie to steal your tulip.
I'm just gonna guard dog it because we're on the second last turn,
Yep.
so.
So that goes
Goodbye,
back here now.
guard dog.
Yep.
Goodbye, magpie. Wow, you have to use a lot of strategy here.
Yeah.
Indeed. Round 9.
So, can you stack up magpies? Let's say if I buy a magpie this round, then I come back and then I buy another magpie. Can I just hypothetically stack up magpies?
You own all the magpies.
And then, I use a magpie. Oh, your guard dog guards it.
Mm.
Comes back to me. I use my magpie again.
Well, it's 1 point to use it.
That's fine.
Okay, that's my turn.
Okay.
My turn.
So yeah, like let's say if I do buy a magpie and it only costs 1 point, could I use like 2 magpies and take 2 flowers then hypothetically?
No, you can
Damn
only
it.
have one magpie.
Okay. My plan has been foiled.
That could be a future addition, maybe.
You can become the king of magpies.
Just hoard magpies.
Yeah.
The higher your fountain, the higher the magpie count.
Ooh, that'd be cool.
So that's what, 3 points. So I've got 2 left. Ooh, do I? Yes.
So is
another
it-
sunflower.
Does that count as 20 points or
That's
double points?
double points. So
Or-
5 points, 10 points, double
your
points, triple
your
points.
Wow, okay.
So it will double the whole board or triple the whole
Okay.
board. Yeah.
That gets strong quick.
It does.
That's pretty good. I like
Oh,
that.
I should have done
That's
that
the point.
instead of my rose and
That's why
sunflower.
people downgrade fountains.
I should have. Oh, I'll be like now. You'll go. And then
I think
cancel.
I'm gonna go for that double points.
Should have.
That's fair. That's fair. All right, council round.
Cancel. That was not a smart move right at the last cancel round. Because someone's going to downgrade it, and if they don't, then. I shouldn't have downgraded your bird bath. That wasn't very smart.
Bird baths are pretty good though.
Yeah, but you can just buy them back after that round.
Still takes the whole turn. It's the same cost no matter the fountain. So,
Hmm.
and
What
as
one
long
do
as
I
you
want to
it, it
use?
still makes the same difference.
True. I reckon it should be that if someone downgrades a fountain, it should be that you can't buy a fountain until it's your until not that next go, but they go after. So then you've got like a whole skipped turn of not buying a fountain.
I'm gonna downgrade your fountain.
Yep,
Yeah.
I thought so.
Yeah.
Good. I wish I had a downgrade fountain. I would have downgraded yours again.
Wow, rude.
You had a downgrade fountain.
I used it at the start to downgrade your
Yeah.
bird bath because you stole my row, or no, you sold my rows.
Yeah,
Do you notice how my rows aren't complete at the moment?
yeah.
I
So we
noticed.
can't. Steal
All right,
it.
I'm gonna send your dog to the pound.
No,
Ooh.
Send
not
that back.
Barky.
And now it's your go for your castle.
Your move.
Your move. You're finished.
That was very rude.
No.
Although that is an interesting strategy, just hoarding flowers.
It just means that no one can steal them.
I know.
And then I wait
you're gonna
until the
plant
last
them
3
all at
rounds
the
and I
same
just
time.
bam, bam, bam,
Remember,
bam.
after council round 10.
Yes.
I don't know if
Do you do
skipping
that,
one
or
turn is
do you-
gonna be
It's not going to be
enough to stop you.
Do you swap? Oh, you can't even swap a complete row. You
No.
can downgrade a fountain. That wastes a turn anyway, for like us.
It's 5.
Or you can send my dog to the pound and then magpie the next round.
I think that's gonna affect me. I'm gonna skip your turn
Okay, that's fair.
because he's already bought all the flowers. It's gonna take you a turn to buy flowers.
Well,
You've got some, but
I'm
Yeah.
secured.
Yeah, so that just
Essentially.
goes straight to my turn then, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so what I'm going to do
I don't know
is
if that was the right move.
I'm
or
going to use
not.
my turn to buy a fountain. And now
Yep.
that's it. That's all I can do, isn't it?
Pretty much.
Alright, you'll go.
Oh, you have all the tulips. Oh no.
I do.
Yeah, he does.
That was my plan all along.
Oh no.
That's the point of limited stock. It makes it
Hello.
harder.
I'm gonna get a
We are
fountain.
playing game.
Okay.
Oh
Wow, it's actually my turn.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
This is what, 11 now?
Uh,
flowers.
This is
one,
11. So we can only
Is
play
it?
5 at a time.
3, 4,
like no one around this
I don't know.
5.
I was the first one
Okay.
here. That never happens.
1,
Plus one of the guys
Two.
from the class going the other
Look at-
direction.
4.
Oh.
He was going into Southern Cross. What the fuck are you doing?
Let's place it up here. 5.
Oh my god.
You'll go.
That was horrifying, Cody. Oh my god.
I have no idea what's going on.
Playing
Um,
I can see that.
Yes.
I'm stupid, not blind.
Yeah, how
and
does that
honest.
work?
That would do it.
Wait, I literally need
Yeah,
glasses.
okay.
Maybe I'm just blind and not stupid.
Hmm.
I think I'm going to get.
This is round 11, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is.
After your turn, that's the last round. So let's hope we can all stack up points and get enough
These.
points.
Do that. Play
No.
With daisies, you can only get one daisy,
Oh.
remember?
Yeah, you can't buy infinite daisies.
Damn.
Otherwise, that would just
Yeah,
get you
okay.
a lot of points for free.
Let me rethink this.
That's why there's so many daisies.
Yeah.
Because they cost nothing.
Okay, so we'll get a sunflower. So these just cost 1 point, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And then it's one to put any
Yeah.
flower down.
Okay. So now I've got 1 point left. I'm going to get another sunflower. So I think that's. Yeah, so you're okay.
I'm just gonna upgrade the fountain because,
Yep.
yep, it's the last round because you
Okay,
skipped
I'm gonna-
one of my turns.
Place my sunflowers, 4 sunflowers, and
God.
another tulip up here, and that's my turn. And then this is your last turn. This is it.
Yeah, it is.
This is decides who wins.
Damn, did you have enough there?
No, I didn't.
Final fountain.
Times 3. Ooh,
Yep.
okay, that's
Max
it.
level fountain.
That's
I
it.
think that's it.
So now we count up our
Alright,
points.
now we add our
So 3,
scores.
6, 9, 12. 12 times. Is it times 2 if they're a complete row?
Yeah, times 2
So
and then
that's
times 2.
24,
So that one's
16,
times 2
16.
Yep.
16 plus
And then
24
you add
is
them
40.
together, and then you times all
44,
that by 3.
5, 46, 47, 57.
Hold on. Break out a calculator. 'Cause I'm not this smart.
57
For me.
for me.
For you. Okay. I thought so. I didn't know why you would be counting mine.
And I still could have skipped a player's turn. I could have sold someone's plans, and I could have swapped a complete row, but I didn't. And I could have also used a magpie, which I didn't.
Hmm.
I bought him for no reason. He just kind of sits in my bird
What,
bath.
what are the point? Why didn't you sell someone's plants and just yoink the points?
64.
Wow. Okay. Well, I got what did I say? I had 50 something.
Oh.
35.
Alright. So first, second, third. Okay.
You got your times 3 though, how?
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
doing the points,
Not how much
not
it
the
costs.
cost.
Pretty sure that's what I did.
3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's already times 2.
24.
So 24.
Yeah. And then
4, and then 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. 31 times 3.
Oh.
You won.
You won by a
You got
milestone.
93.
All right. Well,
By a mile, so I lost then. I came third.
No.
My planning.
I never said max
No,
was
mine
my
you have, yeah.
strong suit.
My
Yeah.
planning failed. No. Oh well.
That was an interesting plan, though. You could probably do that if you upgraded
Upgrade
the
the
fountain
fountain.
first.
Yeah. That's smart. And then I can like, at the end like, hey, look at all these.
Place them all.
I didn't go with
Fight
the best
all those.
tactic at start either because I didn't expect you to do what you did.
Mm.
Being first players and all, you
There
know.
we go.
Yeah.
Well, that's it.
It was
Yeah.
Oh,
interesting strategy.
it's a good game. I like it.
It's very good. Yeah.
You can actually like customize it as well to have different like rules if you really wanted to, and you can actually like
Like make it work around you.
exactly.
As well,
So like whoever
Yeah.
owns it could always like if they really wanted to bend the rules a bit and have different rules and make it more interesting for a more
Homebrew.
play different game. But I liked it. It was a good game.
Yeah, it was awesome.
It's good. Reckon there should be any changes or?
No, not at the moment. Maybe sort of like maybe a rule book so we can actually know the rules a bit better, so we don't have to ask the.
Oh, we have the rule book, but
Oh, well, that's yeah.
yeah, not on me. It's why I just explained instead. But
that's
you
alright.
caught onto it pretty quick, which
Yeah,
is good.
'cause
Yeah.
like you said, it's a pretty simple game to learn once you get the hang of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Simple to learn, hard to master.
Exactly.
Which is kind of exactly what you want.
Fountain, bird bath.
One of our members keeps winning, and we will defeat him at some point.
Raffles. And here are the red cards.
Do you think there should be more council cards as well?
I reckon different council cards would be interesting to see.
I don't know what.
But I don't know what it would be, but it would be interesting to see some more variations. Maybe more rounds as well. Give it more like playtime.
More playtime.
Because yeah, I reckon 12 rounds is very short.
Yeah.
Especially if you want to
Keeps it quick,
stack up
though.
flower. Yeah.
We had
That
to
is a good
keep
plan.
it briefly short
Yeah,
though.
well,
and-
exactly.
yeah. That's why we generally stuck with the whole 12 rounds sort of thing.
Yeah, well, well, it works, obviously. As you just saw, it works really well.
Yeah, I know, because you got bloody, 93?
Yeah.
I don't even know how.
See, I wasn't doing these correctly.
I mean, I basically just had one row and then the fountain.
Yeah, and then the rest were just single points.
Yeah.
So if I stacked up on roses, like, I can do that plus the fountain times 3. That could be a lot of points there.
Fountain is strong. Like, it's a strong investment.
Exactly.
Well, it essentially is.
Yeah.
Bag.
Yeah,
Is it
which is
bag?
good.
It's at my feet.
Yeah. It takes.
I don't know
awful
why,
times
but it
to
was
get
like
to
all the
that
way over
point,
on the other
which
side of
is
the table.
a
I
lot
don't
when
know
there's
how
only
long.
12.
Hey, you used up all those hands. You had a good strategy there.
Yeah.
Tried.
Hey, you had a pretty good strategy at the start till I shut you down.
It didn't work, yeah. It didn't work too well, but it was a good strategy in the thought
Exactly.
of things.
And it's
The thought that counts.
Except for when you lose.
And except for when I lose, then it's not the thought.
Then it's
the
pointless,
strategy.
and you wasted your time.
Yeah.
Damn.
Well, that's one way to put it, but yes.
But, yeah, there we go. That was fun. That was a good, 30 minutes of game?
Yeah,
Yeah.
about 30 minutes.
I know, we pretty much now have to go to class.
Oh,
We've got
perfect.
5 minutes until class.
Well,
so
that was to learn to play.
And there we go.
Yeah. Cheers.
Yeah, very nice.
Yeah, that works. That captures it. So now it's your turn.
Right, so I just take one of these, or
You can either buy one of these or you can buy a bird bath.
okay.
So what does the bird bath do?
The bird bath, well, it costs a turn to get one,
Right.
but you can place it down instantly. You kind of have to with your bird baths and fountains and so forth. But you upgrade them and they give you a set amount of points. When you get the fountain 2, it's times 2 points for all of the cards on the board. And if you get 4 in the row of the same type, then you pretty much get times 2 for that, and then say you have the fountain 3, then it's that times 2 with whatever other card you have on times 3 as well.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. Okay. So I take a bird bath then.
You have to go bird bath first.
Oh, here?
Yep.
And
You have
Oh,
it,
I get it,
You
yeah,
have
yeah,
it
yeah.
flipped over as well. And you can place that anywhere on the squares that you want.
Wait, why can we buy this? It's also 5 points.
Because you got to
I get-
upgrade
I'm
it.
getting it, yeah.
Upgrade.
Because it goes bird bath, fountain 1, fountain 2, fountain 3. It's an upgrade system. Well, that sort of worked, sort of didn't it?
Sort of.
Oh, that's why. It was on Northwood Lane. Yeah, that
I
works.
just put it anywhere.
Alright, go on. So you see, so what are these squares actually for? Like,
Squares.
It's like your inventory space?
Pretty much.
Okay.
And if you get like 4 in a row of the same type, then it's times 2.
Okay.
Yeah. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
No, that, yeah.
Yeah. Now it's your turn.
Oh, yeah.
Now you go.
Okay.
And if you get a magpie before you get a bird bath or whatever, it'll only stay around for 2 turns. But if you have a bird bath or so forth, then you can pretty much keep it around the whole game if you want.
Okay, so but why would I ever choose these over this?
Why would you choose these?
Yeah.
Well, pretty much this is just upgrading.
Okay, I don't know what that means, but sure.
I can show you so it makes more sense. I'll get one as well. And my turn. Now it's your turn. You can choose to upgrade your fountain or
Take one of just one of
Get
these?
some
Or just...
that costs nothing. So you can only get one of those, but you can place it down straight away.
Okay.
You pretty much have 5 costs to use.
Shouldn't you always grab one then? Does it cost 0? Like every turn you should always grab one.
Not necessarily,
Okay.
because they're only worth 1 point in the end game. So you want to aim for like your higher ones.
And they take up space.
Yes.
Okay, I see.
Alright,
So you'd rather go like your rose and tulip, and then sit them on the sideline, sort of like what I've done
Yeah.
for the higher multiplayer.
Oh,
See
right.
how that costs 3, but you get 4 points. That costs 2, you get 3 points.
So they don't go here. Then.
Yeah.
Oh, they do? Okay.
Yeah, they go in the slots.
Okay. I'll take one of these. Just 1 or 2.
Well, the sunflowers don't matter.
Okay,
It's
yeah.
1 cost. So you can get up to 5 of them if you want and sit them on the sideline, but
Okay.
there's no point in getting 5 of them.
I get it, I
Yeah.
get it. So each column is like one of these, right?
Each column.
Like each column, like, you know.
You get a second home.
Not necessarily, because when you upgrade them, you stack it on top. Because it's upgrading your fountain.
Your entire board.
No, because the first one
Just
is
upgrade
5
this.
points. So this is worth 5 points. This is worth 10 points. When you get to fountain 2, it makes the whole board like times 2.
Alright, gotcha.
And what's this one?
Tulip
Tulip.
costs 2.
Okay.
So if you get
Yeah.
sunflower and tulip, you can put them both down if you want.
Alright. Cool.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Cool. Okay. Okay, so you only ever have 2 holes on the board.
I'm just gonna upgrade.
Same. I don't see why not upgrade.
I just want to try it out.
Alright, so this is round 3 now, isn't it? I'll just upgrade 2.
Guess I'll upgrade.
Is it round 3 we can do councils?
Round 3. Yeah, so when it gets back to me, then we do a council.
Okay.
Alright, cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Alright,
So the magpie's a good thing or a bad thing?
Well, you can steal other people's plants.
Ah,
Oh,
okay.
fuck.
Alright.
Yeah.
But can you steal their fountain though? Or you can't?
Hmm?
Can you steal fountains?
No.
Okay, so perfect.
But you can downgrade them with your council cards.
Shit.
We've got times 2. Is that everyone's times 2 now?
No, that would make your whole board times 2. But since you have like no flower cards on the board at the moment,
Just doesn't do anything?
it doesn't really do anything.
Yeah, so we're just investing here.
As much as
We're just investing. basically.
Pretty much. So. Oh wait, no, back to me. So now it's council round. So
Right.
pretty much you can look through your council cards and you'll place one face down in front of who you want to use the council card on. Certain ones do certain things.
jumped over their heads. With the points down. Down one.
And then once everyone's placed them down in front of whoever they want to punish,
Oh, so you get to play it no matter what. Or
you have to play it. The council card.
Right, yeah.
and also, like, there's no reason to not play as well.
Sorry.
Right? There's no reason to not
He
play.
was next to me.
Pretty much. You want to sort of do the spiting thing and just use the council card because someone will use the council card on you.
So like, do I just choose where I put it or what?
You can put it on anyone's block.
Oh.
Yeah, so you do have to. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you use it against them.
Dude, I'm gonna.
I feel like you know what you're doing. Someone do this.
Okay. So then you just flip them. Oh wow.
Double weed? Double weed.
Pretty much. Where do you want to place it? It can go anywhere. You place it anywhere, so it can stuff me up from getting like a 4 in a row. And you placed that there as well, didn't you? Or did you-
No, he did.
There. What awkward placement.
Okay.
Ah. Alright. Alright, what do you want
I just want there. I want to skip any player's turn.
Yep, I skipped your turn. So,
Which player?
no. Since it's just that, since
Oh,
these
okay.
are weed ones, the weed ones
Oh,
go
yeah,
down.
yeah.
Yeah, they're the only ones that go down.
Makes sense.
Alright, so now it's me again.
And then you have to use your cards to try and not make me win.
And you get skipped, so now it's you.
I'm just gonna finish my investment.
But this is a good card for me.
I feel like I should be stacking cards because you're stacking them too. So,
No, I was going to, but you've got 3. I can't move you.
your turn again.
Oh wait, I'm gonna get a magpie, and then a sunflower.
Wait, so you can grab a magpie at any time.
A magpie cost 4.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, you should have that like pick.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why they flipped that way. This might make it easier. There we go. You get to go now.
Yeah. I'm just thinking.
You only got 1 turn skip.
Like this. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can only move 1.
So the bird bath just means like you can keep the magnet.
Yeah. Because otherwise the magpie just stays for 2 turns. See, as it says, we'll leave after 2 turns unless bird bath or fountain is placed.
Okay.
Does that mean you have to move 1 to the left?
So you get a magpie
Yeah.
and sunflower.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
You can't place the sunflower because it costs 1, but
Okay,
you can
yeah.
sit it on the sideline.
Just gonna get.
You moved left twice.
And depending on each upgrade for your fountains, depends how many magpies you can have now as well.
Okay.
So
Alright,
it basically goes 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, that's cool.
Mm.
That's my turn.
Yep. What round's this now? 5 or 6?
5, 6, I think.
Yeah, this is the 5th round.
Yeah.
Does magpies when they steal, do they cost a turn?
They cost 1 to steal someone's plant, but when you steal someone's plant, you're obligated to place it down straight away.
Okay.
Yep. So then you pretty much have 4 costs that you can still use.
So when can you put these plants down? Is it like after you buy it, or like at the cost to put it down?
They only cost 1 to put down. Yeah, so since you're buying rose and tulip, that's your 5 points. But say you buy a rose and a daisy or whatever, you can put them both down.
Oh, so yeah, you buy 12 because it costs 2.
Yep.
You can put 3 down pretty much, right?
No. So you
They're like
get,
you buy 12 and it costs 2, right? So you have 3 points left.
You only get it
Yeah.
once.
Can you put 3 of these down?
So this is the only hole we get to place.
Oh, yes. You
And I'm
could.
thinking we should put it right
Gotcha.
in front of the house.
Alright,
Yeah?
whose turn is it?
It's your turn.
Oh, mine.
Yeah.
God, I'm holding this up.
So we just copy you pretty much.
Is that? No.
So next round is council.
Oh,
Yep,
put it like
next
right
round
next
is
to which-
council.
the thing. You keep moving her into the hole.
And you can use the weed cutter one on yourself as well
Right next to it. Consensus. House?
to remove your weeds.
Some flour.
Did you brush me? Did you brush me?
One card with, yes, there is a steel bet there. That's steel, 1
No
card.
more roses, I guess.
So just randomly pick a card.
Man, I'm never
Thanks,
been
buddy.
in my house. Never.
Did you only buy the rose?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you can put one of those down as well if you want them.
Yeah.
You go right back one. You loser.
I see. That's why you're holding up because there's a limited amount. I see.
Yeah. There's a set amount of each card. And there's more daisies out of everything because
They're free.
So
They're free,
optimally,
yeah.
you want to upgrade this last, pretty much. Because you want like to use turns to grab as much as you can.
pretty much.
Oh shit.
You can't do 2 actions.
Does it make more sense now?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And now it's council round. So with the cards, so you got like the place of weed in player's garden, which is that one. Swap a complete row. So if someone has a complete row and you have like one in your row, you can swap the whole row with them. It's an overpowered card, but everyone has it. You can sell someone's flower as well, so you can use those points for the next round. But if someone sort of skips you, then
then.
That's sort of a waste
Ah.
So okay, so
of your card.
Can I, if he's like,
You can
like
downgrade
here.
people's fountains,
Like here, right?
send the dogs to the pound, which
If he's
means
there,
they can't
and I'm
defend
here,
themselves if someone
and I'm
goes
going
to
left
use a council card or
to make
whatever.
him go to right,
Because the point of the dogs,
then-
they can scare the magpies and council away.
can I play
So a row, would that be rows,
control the player
or would it be like
and make him move
all
into
of
the
them?
hole?
No, it's
So you
just
can't
like
play an action
one
card
row
when
or
you've moved.
column or whatever.
Just of any of them?
Remove any row. That's
Yes, yeah,
just
that's what- yeah, that's
it
what-
doesn't
yeah, so
have to
moving
be
is
a
an action.
complete one.
Yeah, cool.
Ah, okay.
We can use it in the next round.
So I'm gonna use this
Yeah,
to
but
remove
I can't
the
move and
weed.
do an action card in the same
Oh, all the weeds.
Hmm? No,
Oh,
only removes one.
This one, right?
The only downside. Oh, downgrading my fountain. I see how it is.
Yeah, well, you've got all the cards, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. You're gonna need it.
So like, I can also communicate with the other players.
Well, this
to talk to
happens
you,
too.
right? I can also like negotiate with the other players to like.
Target me.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Well, look, all these cards. You guys know what to do.
Yeah.
Alright, it's me now?
Yeah.
You can't jump anymore. Yeah.
So you can't. So you can't use an action card and
Run out of
move in the
points.
same
Yeah.
turn.
No, you can't.
Yeah.
So when does the
that's
game
all-
actually
Yeah.
end?
That's my turn.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Your turn.
So you can play some cards.
See why I hoarded them?
Yep.
You hoard them because,
And then play that card.
well,
You walk right there.
more points.
Oh, and there's no still
So
columns.
sometimes you
there's only
can
still
play an
rows.
action card.
This might take
Like, there's
a
no
piece
still
just
columns.
because.
What do you mean?
There's no
You sure?
cards. There's still
Yeah, with the swap column or whatever, that's the rows as well.
Oh, so rows and columns are the same.
Yep.
Yeah. So you just can't move twice.
I'm scared.
So isn't that very bad that you did that? Now I can just play
No,
still
no,
row.
no, I'm
Take
not just
take
gonna
all
use
that.
Yeah, no, I'm just trying to figure
Well,
out the game
you could.
so I can beat you. So you can't move twice, but you can play an action card.
So this costs one to play, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm
Or
gonna
making him. 'Cause I can't
Yes.
You
control
don't
him
steal
and
from
move
there,
him.
you steal from a player.
Yeah, no, I'm just buying.
Yeah.
What's that? That's
So that's 4. Wait, is it? Oh no, 3.
Four.
I read the point.
4. And then I play this. And I steal your rows, right?
Alright,
But you can guard it as well, can't you?
I can, but I'm not going to.
Yes, I'm gonna take that.
So yeah,
Let's go to the side, I guess.
I can do that.
yeah, you can do that.
Oh, you
That's
would have
cool.
been.
You can put it anywhere. It doesn't have to
okay,
go
so I can
in
move
the
him
exact
up.
spot.
Sweet. I just can't
You
use an
made
action
it.
card that
For
moves
yourself,
me.
yes.
Awesome. Okay.
Everyone's just kind of playing each other's games. Feel free to join the end if
You can move
Alright,
to
whose
the-
turn?
Yours.
Yours.
Again.
Wait, so did you play in the card last round or the last round of this audience?
4. 5.
Okay, so when does the game end?
Hmm? Well, how many council rounds have we done now? That'd be about 3. 2?
Yeah, this is the
2.
well, not even that much. No, 8, 9. I don't know.
This one's number 8 now, round.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so we've done 2, so we're on round 8. It goes up to 15.
Okay.
Because the feedback we got was, oh, it should be longer.
Okay.
No, he's.
Isn't it? Next is round.
Then I'm
No, I
gonna
already
use
went.
my magpie.
I'm gonna beat you right.
I see.
So it's your
So-
turn now, and then it's round 9, and then council.
And there's how many rounds left?
After you go, we're on round 9.
So 4 more ish. Okay.
Yeah, roughly.
So in 2 turns I can play my entire hand.
You could.
Pretty much. Do you want to though? That's the real
Well, I
question.
feel like you want to do like one big go, right? I think that's how you play. So let me think. I have 11 of these. I have a lot of space. I'll just keep buying them.
Yeah, I do.
I can just buy them all, can't I?
Well, you can't place them all though if you buy them all. Because it costs one to buy, costs one to place down.
Yeah.
We'll start again since we'll get
So essentially, you could buy 3, place 2.
I thought it was two.
Steve, I was like,
Unless you're just gonna wait.
Wait, maybe I'll just I'll just buy one of them. I'll buy it magpie. That's my turn.
Okay. So now it's my turn. Well, I'm gonna magpie your road.
Go for it.
No, not really. I'm gonna magpie yours. No. That's what you get for stuffing up my road. Oh, and since I magpied it and it cost of 1, I'm gonna buy a magpie and end my turn.
Fair enough.
Because apparently we can do that now. As discussed when we were playing before.
Yeah, that's my turn.
So you can't go up.
Good dog. What? Do you want to place your fangs first?
Gonna buy a magpie.
You yourself, I don't know.
Yeah. Yes, you
can.
Did you buy it just
Yeah.
then?
You bought it?
If you bought it just then you can't steal it that turn.
I know that.
No, because it has to sit on the sideline for at least one turn because it
Then
costs
I'm gonna
4.
buy one, then put this in.
Because otherwise it's too overpowered.
Yeah. Just keep doing it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's my turn.
And then cancel.
Hey,
Let me cancel it and I'll do this.
calm down. It's my first day, okay?
I have 1 more point. And I'll play this. So this is times 2 now.
Yep.
Right? Okay.
Oh, wait.
Okay.
Alright, cancel round.
Is it your idea?
Do I want to?
Do you?
Nah, I'm gonna hold it off.
So if we block on this side, you can block by on this side.
So you start thinking more strategically the more you go through it. Okay, okay.
I'm just targeting the entire game.
I know.
I've been talking again the whole game as well.
That's my turn.
Should have seen the last game. They kept targeting me and I still managed to come at least second. And I got targeted by everyone.
Move up, yeah.
Play.
That.
Ooh. I'm just gonna guard dog it.
Alright, you can do that.
Uh-huh.
Didn't help me.
I am not risking losing that row yet.
I knew I had.
I took his dog and you downgraded his fountain.
You get rid of this rope?
Huh?
This is yours.
Right here.
Oh, yeah.
What row?
Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything. They're all one cost.
I had a plan to steal your sunflower row, but then I was like, oh, nah, because I was going to swap it back.
You can't actually
Like,
bid.
he can't go anywhere, even if you go this
Well,
way.
that was just bait.
Just have a
These
whole
are one cost, man. I didn't even care.
It's up to you. That's the only way.
These guys
So you
back
only got one
to the
jump?
shop or what?
Hmm?
So you can't
Back in
win.
the shop?
That's the
Well,
problem.
These cards.
yeah, they go back in shop. In the spot with
I traded
sunflowers.
you my jump for 2 cards.
Were they all sunflowers then?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
only put sunflowers in.
Wait,
I thought they were different.
Oh, wait, I know it's,
Okay, so that's the end of council round. What round are we on now? 10?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'd say
it's
10,
one more
yeah.
council after. Alright,
One more council round.
well,
And you took guard dog already.
I'm going to magpie your rose.
Alright.
And then,
Y'all
since
are
that
so
cost
rude.
1, I'm going to get 2 of these. Put them down. Since the fountain's there, that's not times 2 though. Because of the bloody fountain.
Yeah. I was also going to take your rose as well. Oh, sorry.
Who's got a high fountain count's the only reason.
And I'll take just one of these.
I don't even want to play.
Because you got targeted. Hey, I only targeted you
Sorry.
twice. I was gonna steal my other roads, but I feel kind of bad for him.
Wait, can I do?
Because he's gonna come last either way at this
Can I
rate.
skip your turn?
Hey, really?
Huh?
I can always skip his turn.
Yeah.
I was gonna magpie one of you.
Well,
That's fair.
I'm close.
Steal your roads back.
Nice.
You still got 4 points.
I really want to skip someone. So.
Oh,
You can either get another magpie again or whatever. No? They both cost 1, so you can place them both down if you want. You got 4 points.
oh.
Cool.
And now it's my turn, right?
Well,
Yep.
you gotta move back. Because you skipped your turn.
No, you still have to move.
It's round 11.
One to the right.
Maybe we'll just try drawing 2 action cards.
You still have to
No,
move
so
back.
now it affects you.
It's my round.
Because she skipped me.
No, doesn't her move still affect you and then she skips your
I
turn?
moved right to the one. Oh, okay.
You're so mean to you. The vines, the magpies, I'm sorry.
I'm a magpie. One of yours? One of your roses?
How does it Alright, I'm gonna go up to.
Just constantly getting stolen.
Then,
It's round 12.
Yeah. I've only played 2.
Are you?
Yeah.
then I'm gonna reverse the order.
How many did you place?
I placed 1. I played magpie, so I have 3 points left, right?
Yeah.
I know. That's why I laughed at you.
You place 1 more.
There you go.
So I move 2 up.
Thought I'd just do a
So that
simple
doesn't affect
move.
him. Because I reversed the
Ah.
I know, I was just wondering because I played it after I moved.
No, he moved 2 up, so like I would.
So after council, there's still more rounds, right?
Hmm?
After council, the last council round, there's still like 2 more.
There's 3 more. 13, 14, 15.
So council's on 13.
Wait, can you not?
So after you go, we're on the last council.
Okay. Why a magpie? And I'm gonna do.
Now it's your turn.
Finally. Skip, reverse.
Okay, council round.
Just one up.
You can't bet. Why not? You can't do that? No, you can only bet right at the start. Otherwise you can do.
Wait, a complete row is like
Oh, yeah.
1 row of cards, or just any row?
Okay.
So like, can I swap this with yours?
No.
Okay.
Can I?
It has to have
I'm gonna pass again.
like
Can
at
I
least a
move
card
my
in it.
house and move?
Alright, so reveal.
Yeah. Yeah. Sick. Boom.
So you win. This one.
Sweet. Do I get another fence?
Hmm.
I don't think.
I don't know what to
I don't
do.
think I want another.
Wow, is it new to him? Everything is new to him. Can we borrow that whole 10%? No.
Told you I was gonna beat you again, bro. Oh, I get to move. Fantastic news.
Wait, I thought he reversed it.
I did reverse it.
Yeah, so now it's go back.
Alright, you wanna reveal the points? This is a big moment.
What if one of these cards are like swap a row, right? Can I swap a row before they do?
Hmm?
Like, what if one of these cards are like delete a row, right? And I play swap a row. Do I swap first, or do they delete first?
No, if one of them is swap a row, you can guard dog.
Or what if I swap a row that he
Oh, you
wants
got
to
there.
swap?
Nice.
Or if I swap his swap?
Looks like this man needs another hole.
Too bad.
Yeah,
Like, like who goes first? Like, say I also play swap a row.
Well, it just goes in the general order.
Like right here.
Still.
Like there. These houses are
What, are you placing one on yourself?
I don't know.
Put it there.
You can only place the weed cutter one on yourself.
Cut my weed for me.
It's very complicated. I have no idea. I'm just gonna play this on you.
Now,
Alrighty.
yeah, cool. So I can do this.
Yeah, you can.
And then I can do
Interesting.
this, right?
What row are you gonna swap? It has to be a complete one.
Yeah.
Who's swapping the complete row?
Not me.
Me.
Yeah? Which row? That one or that one?
No. The tulip.
Tulip with what?
With this one.
Wait, I just asked that. I thought you couldn't do that.
Hmm? What?
Oh, you couldn't swap a empty row with a full row, could you?
And Sal plays flower, so what flower are you selling?
So then I get 3 points.
Stacked onto your 5 for the next round. So you get to use 8 points next round.
Okay, can I guard dog this?
Hmm?
Can I guard dog this?
Yep.
Yeah, you can only guard dog one though.
Alright. Who's selling?
I'm selling your rows. And seeing as I have, what? Is that 8 points?
Mm-hmm. Oh, you go first.
That's my 8 points.
Okay.
I worked that out well, didn't I? I didn't even think about it. I have no guard dog either, neither do you, so we're both vulnerable.
I see.
The magpie cards just go back in the magpie pile.
Wait, what? Wait, you know what comes back?
And this is round 13, by the way.
Damien, please go ahead.
I'm gonna
Yeah, I did.
take this and then buy a magpie. I think. Yeah. And then can I put this down?
Since it costs nothing, yes.
Okay, I'm gonna buy 2 of these. Does that 8 points, correct?
You can too.
Alright, go on.
Huh. Well, this is round 14 now, so... It's the only form of protection I have. A magpie.
Yeah, I need. You all have one.
You got your guard dogs still. Both
Yeah, still, but.
So you can literally take any of our plans and we can't defend ourselves.
So is this round 14 or 15?
This is 14 still.
I'm gonna buy one and then use this one to take yours.
Screwed.
You can't even block it either. It's your turn.
I reckon
Okay.
you should be able to
I'll
play
play 2 of these.
any action cards.
So that's 2 more points gone.
Because then
You're gonna start swiping, aren't you?
Yep, I'm gonna play this
one up, jump
on your road unless you want to guard dog it.
Alright, so, I'm sure the game's been fun to play, but let's all give some feedback now. Right? We're gonna spend the next 10 minutes doing that. After that, quick break. Right, then we're gonna come back, we're gonna talk about the feedback we got. I will try and come around and check out the new rules and stuff like that. I'm not really gonna have much time to play it because then at
final
11:30,
We may as well
we're gonna
get the
head
final round
to
over
the
and
labs, log into Canvas, and get ready to start our quiz. Cool?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Your turn.
My turn? Yeah.
Is
Yep.
the only one that
It's final round.
I think,
Might use this just because I'll take this rose. Thank you.
I can't even block it.
You only get one. You only get one. You only get one jump for the entire game. No, but that's exactly what I'm saying. You might as, no, but you might as well. No, but you might as well. Like, because over here, right?
You can only take one daisy. One daisy per round, but you can place it.
You kept moving up, and you had to play your one position.
No point. Okay.
It's no
Yeah, but
problem.
if
Alright,
remember
add up
when
your
you
scores.
Just the ones on
you
here?
had to try and jump over the fence.
Pretty much.
You kept
Yeah,
moving up
okay.
and you kept having, you had to
So,
kind of like
one
position.
entire row is 2 times 2.
Yeah, I just reckon just
Times two,
because
right?
it's just because it's the only card that you can't.
No,
play.
because you got a rose in there.
So if I've got 2, that's times 2?
Yeah, but okay. Well, then
So
maybe just
that's
like-
times 2.
over
And then
two
that's
squares.
what's on flowers as well.
So
But if you
24,
you can jump as well.
8.
Or something. You know?
Do you enjoy it when he describes it?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's
So do 16 times 3.
No, yeah.
When is it
was like,
times? Is it all when it's all on like a
and it's one of the only action cards I didn't.
Based on
Oh right, yeah.
the fountain score.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if they're the same flower type, you times it by 2, and you add up the others, and then you times it all
Alright, yeah.
by that number.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that was the last one.
Alright. I got 78.
But that was.
I got 44.
I don't even know if I did my math right. I'm really bad at math.
Okay, well,
So 3, 6, 9, 12, that's 24 there.
then times 2, right?
2, 4, 6, 8, 16. 24 plus 16.
Times 2.
So that's already 48. 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56. Times 56 by 3.
In this entire row
That's
though.
definitely not it.
160.
Those two are complete rows.
So they're times 2, aren't they?
So he does 56 times 3. Because he has fountain 3 as well.
You fucking won, dude. 56
got
times
No, what do you
2.
get? 168, yeah. Didn't get that.
God, you destroyed us.
So that was more than I was doing.
Wait, so I got 78, you got 40.
Did you times yours by the fountain?
Times 3.
Yeah. And I got 44. I did terrible.
What did you get, Max?
I got like 7, 60.
Oh, I came second.
I think so, yeah.
Wild.
Alright. So I came last. I did really bad. Then again.
I was
You can't win.
like focusing you the entire game.
Yeah, I know. Well, what did you think of it?
Yeah, dude, could you imagine like seeing you get back here and you go,
Yeah, it's a bit complicated.
Just check me. That's a minute.
When you first
Yeah, a
learn
minute,
it.
but it is really fun, yeah.
use them action cards.
I think what would help a lot is like a lot of visual cues here. So like a times 2 here. Times 2 times 2 or some shit, I don't know.
That's why we have.
Yeah. And also like I feel like if you read the rules, you know what to do. But like I feel like if you can look at the cards, and if you look at the board and you just know that like these upgrade to each other, it would help a lot. Like understand the game.
Yeah. We should probably state that. It says that in the instructions.
Yeah. Yeah, but like I think like even it does say it, but I think it would help a lot if like there were more visual cues. Like this is shop. Like there's like a rectangle here saying shop, saying upgrade, bird town, etc. Yeah, like times 2 here, times 2 times 2. I'm not entirely sure, but like, it could be just like more work for no reason. But yeah, otherwise pretty good, I think.
It's a fair point.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
these are pretty much the guidelines though. So the magpie can steal a plant and then you can place it down or hold it using a turn.
It's glued together.
Yep.
Nice.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was cool, yeah.
I guess yeah, my only like critique is just more visual cues. That's it.
Yeah, the whole extra magpie concept, we only just like brought that in because we thought it'd actually be pretty interesting if as you upgrade the fountains, you can have more magpies because it makes you more obligated to want to get the fountains as well.
Also,
where to the people?
Fucking way. What are we, the queen? Oh wait.
There you go.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Also, the points could also be like tokens too, just to like
Oh yeah.
to add immersion, I guess. Because like
We were sort of gonna have tokens, but then we're like,
because
should
we're not
we?
like just imaginary points, right?
Oh, that was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fair.
Yeah, I think more visual cues and like so it's like easier to understand and just to add more immersion. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, just so a lot of it makes a lot more sense, kind of thing. Yeah.
Because when I was trying to learn this, like, my brain was going blank with all these squares.
The other egg. What's that other egg?
You generally figure it out pretty quick though.
Figure it out.
But yeah, you get like 8 different cards to choose from for the council. Right. Okay, so that one's someone's. That one's someone's.
Yeah, and I feel like whoever goes first tends to have the advantage as well. They can buy first. They can buy all the cards first as well.
Or yes and no.
Yes and no?
Yeah, because as you saw, I started first, but everyone
but-
targeted me.
Oh, that's also true. It's like an unspoken like
Yeah.
rule, I guess.
Don't even know which ones I used.
How's your game going? Pretty good.
Not that one.
It's how you not make friends. Everyone just targets you, bro. You just get mad.
People get mad. I don't really get mad. Ever. It's weird. I got a pretty excellent tolerance.
Good mental.
And tell them how to be from like
Which sitcom was Joey on? Like Friends to like a friend from what year was it in?
What cards are you missing from your files?
I'm not counting at all.
I no idea.
No idea.
I think
That's my file.
yeah, you need to look at how.
Okay, I'll pull these.
One's run the list out. Hold on. That's an extra to the pound.
Alright, so the person who goes first is the person whose birthday is closest to the current date, which would be Lauren. And away we go.
This and a tool. That's it.
You now. Goes to the left.
Put down a bird bath.
Down a bird bath. I'm going to write by Rose and a tulip.
I'm also going to get rose and tulip.
I'm gonna buy two tulips.
Tulips. Oh, and the sunflower. Mixing things up.
Thank you.
Rose and tulip.
Alright, I shall also buy another rose. And another tulip.
I will get another rose and tulip.
I'm gonna get a bird bath. You done with him? Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just
I'm gonna get a bird
name
bath.
it up.
Put it on that spot.
I'm gonna fountain.
Cool. I'm going to buy a bird bath.
Oh yeah, that's like this.
I'm gonna get a rose and tulip.
Cancel.
And then we're on a council round.
Council round.
Alright, council round is happening. Skip my turn.
Place the weed down. So, where do you want the weed?
Where do you want your weed?
Put it right there.
Where do you want your weed?
There's 2 weeds over there, so only one comes into effect because he's been attacked by 2 of the same council cards in the one round. Cool. Lauren, you went first, so
You said there, didn't you?
And we'll buy
Was
two-
it there that you said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Round 4.
Buy 2 tulips again.
I'll buy a rose.
no.
Out of roses.
Curses. I'm gonna
Oh,
lose.
the roses and tulips are gone now.
Round 5.
So that's 3. Four. 5.
buy a magpie.
Also going to buy a magpie. I'm going to place down a tulip
And I'm going
and buy a daisy.
Oh yeah, because they're nothing. I'm also going to buy my bird bath now.
Now, huh?
Round 6.
Round 6. I'm going to buy a magpie and then I'm going to buy another sunflower.
I'm gonna buy another magpie. And that's 4 points. So I'll buy a sunflower.
Nice. Right. I'm going to buy 2 sunflowers. And place 2 of them down. Oh, and a daisy. Boom.
I'm gonna buy a magpie.
That's great.
Sunflower down.
Cool.
Now we're up to
Council round. Alright. Council round.
I got downgrade fountain.
Downgrade fountain.
Oh, to the
I got to the pounds, so I put my dog away, and then I used weed cutter, so this weed goes away now.
Round 7.
Round 7.
I'm gonna buy 2 more of these, so that's 1, 2. 3. And face down. Yeah. Okay. You okay?
Yeah. I'm gonna steal your tulip.
No, don't get thing.
I'm gonna steal your I'm gonna steal your sunflower. Take that.
Stealing my bloody sunflowers.
Alright, Craigies, you're going back.
My turn?
Yep.
Alright, I'm buying a magpie. And I'm stealing your rose.
Damn it.
Damn, she getting hit.
That's smart. My turn?
Yep. Level 8.
Down to so 1. I'm gonna buy another one. Then I'm going to. That's it. That's all I'm gonna do.
I passed my turn.
Okay, I'm gonna
I think he's gonna.
buy 2 of those. 2 sunflowers. Then I'm gonna do this. And this.
I'm gonna steal your rose.
No. Oh.
Do you want to use your guard dog yet?
No. I don't.
Okay. So that's 1, and then just gonna buy another magpie.
Yeah, cool.
I'm gonna buy another sunflower. That's 1. That's all.
9. I'm gonna buy a fountain 1.
Again.
Alright.
You buy a magpie and use a magpie to steal your tulip.
Dang it.
And
Looking spicy.
I want to steal a sunflower.
Take it.
So that's 2. I end my turn.
Gonna be the same.
Okay, okay. Let's check out what we got.
And I
Place
want
the
that
weed.
right there.
Cool.
Alright, so do those 2 first.
Haha, oh, dude, dude, so wrecked. All right,
Alright, so that's gone. So I'll play flower or remove any row first. Which one first? I guess
Lauren.
Play his flower, wouldn't it be?
No, Lauren
Which one was
is
yours?
first in the turn order. Yeah,
Remove the row. I want to remove that row.
and I'm selling your rose. Get out of here.
It's only one rose.
So round 10.
Yep.
Around 10. I'm gonna buy.
Oh, I definitely should have guard dogged that. Oh well.
I'm gonna buy the tulips from your garden.
Okay.
So that's 4. I'm gonna place one. I keep forgetting where I place it. There. And maybe. No, I'm just gonna do that.
I'm gonna buy a rose. Yeah, and I skip my turn.
So I have 8 points. You guys?
Yo.
I'm gonna upgrade that. I'm gonna buy one of those because I can't buy that many. I'm gonna do that. 7.
Is it?
And end my turn.
I'm buying magpie. And then yeah, he can chill in there.
Well, I'm gonna use a magpie on you and steal one of your sunflowers.
Feel free.
So use that. That goes back. And so that was only one turn.
Mm-hmm.
Use that. I'm gonna plant this one right here. No, that's it.
I'm gonna place down a sunflower that costs 1, and I'm gonna place down a rose that I skip.
Can you still get those even though they're 5 wins because it costs nothing?
Yeah. You just can't put it down.
Okay.
I see what you're trying to do.
You take your rose from you.
Take it.
I will. I will. And then I'm gonna just buy another magpie.
You had 8. Oh no, 5, yeah. Your turn.
Magpie.
Take it. Alright, take it.
Okay.
And
Anything
then I'm
else?
just gonna buy
Counts around.
54.
Yeah, that's under very big.
Alrighty. Time to
yeah.
reveal. Solve a complete row.
Yeah,
Weird
that's
colour.
fine. That's fine.
I guess I'll just revoke it because, yeah, sorry. What am I doing?
What do you mean my plan's real easy?
Trust the plan. You got 20 euros and 20 pounds on this one.
Trust the process. Trust the process.
Trust the process.
3, 4, and
Jeez.
5.
Can I even compete? Yeah, I'll just put it in here.
But there's no more council cards that can be used, so.
Give me a rose. Okay. That's cool. Now give me a rose.
I just wanted to make you block it.
That is good.
Forgot about the double.
I could skip.
Oh, did you? I didn't know that.
This is huge, you guys.
Yeah,
You've won this.
You done?
Get the sunflower queen over here. You done?
Yep. I just did that, so.
The sunflower queen.
Oh, I can do
Ah, fun turn. Okay, so.
And then.
I just want you to use your guard dog. I really do. You know what I want.
You want the rose?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Oh.
Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure?
I am sure.
Wait.
You
so
wait.
that
You wait for
was-
this.
Yeah, so that was 3 then. Okay. 3 games. 4, 5. There we go.
So final round.
Yep.
I'm gonna go.
Oh wait, no! Oh, you can't use a magpie in the same turn. Oh, I screwed it. I blew it, you guys. I blew it. I was like, I'll just steal it back, and I should have just guard dogged that because what were you gonna do next round? Man, oh well. Well, that's dumb.
My turn is complete.
Well, the only thing I can do is have the best looking fountain. You haven't even got to use them.
It's okay.
I should have just guard dogged it. Why do I have to be such a cocky prick?
At least you can
Like-
keep your guard dog.
No. Oh, I had this game in the bag too. Man.
Alright, that's it.
Now calculate points.
All right, you guys. We've got to go through the winners. The winner is Lauren by 2 points because I blew it. Blew it hard for being too cocky. With 122 points, Lauren is the winner. So I had 120.
I had 82.
82.
42.
42. Cool. And that is Guardn.